Okay. Yeah.
My cards sell for like half of yours, which makes like buying rares a lot harder.
Yeah. One thing I've noticed as well, you obviously can't change difficulty mid-run,
Can't change. That would be nice if we
but
could.
there is New
You can,
Game Plus,
there's New Game
and on that
Plus.
you can.
You can, okay, you can change difficulty then.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Oh, I
It's like
either.
a custom hard mode. You get to start with a regular deck, I presume.
Yeah.
and
Right.
I got a treasure token somewhere on my other on when I was
Whoa.
playing, and I don't know where I got it. It might be you might start with it on normal, but you definitely don't on hard.
All right, what are we
So I
doing?
Hard was too hard, so I started playing normal.
We were here in
Wonderful Christmas time.
Christmas Village. Christmas Village does not have any saleable goods for equipment. You have to get to a normal town.
We'll have to go to we'll have to go to Switzerland, the neutral zone.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy lands here. Look over Island.
Yeah. Snowlands.
Oh
from
boy.
Snowtown.
That makes sense.
One thing you didn't hint to us all is just how long it took to like download these card images if you try to download it from Forge. It took like 2.5 hours and didn't work.
So I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't hint at it. For me, settings down here, there's like automatically automatically download missing card art.
Yeah.
So it'll download it as it needs it.
Okay.
Rather than one pack.
I went and looked on the Discord for like a card pack to use because the one if you download them directly from like if you go into Forge and download them, it doesn't go past Ixalan.
All right. I guess it's time to ask a question. We've had a lot of like Ophidians over the years. This stat line, this mana cost.
Yeah.
What's our best Ophidian?
It's still Shadow Mage Infiltrator.
Yeah, so seeing this card made me think of it because this is a like.
The okay one.
This one is one of the stronger Ophidians. It triggers before damage. It has a reason to not be blocked. It's not like there's the prowess one. That one's pretty good.
The prowess one isn't an Ophidian though. She's a looter. The Jeskai Elder.
No. I think there's literally a prowess one on 1/3.
Oh, because the old one was
I think there's one after Jeskai Looter that's the actual Ophidian on 3 that's just prowess.
I don't know the name of that card though. I
Me
just know
either.
Jeskai Elder was never very good because it was worse than just a vanilla 1/3.
So this
Fracture's Entity's good.
This is cool, but opponents have like a 80 card deck, so
Yeah.
also Hermit's actually like
Hermit is very. If you have like a degenerate combo deck, well, Hermit's very good.
I don't know.
Messian Thief. That's the name of the card.
Yes.
I think it's the werewolf stowaway thing, like that super new one.
That's a pretty
like
good one.
Looter Ilkor,
Oh,
and then
that
it flips into a
becomes-
2/1 unblockable Ophidian.
Okay.
And that's
No.
like, that's messed up.
It still might be Finkel though.
I could buy a second copy of Aurelia.
You could.
I don't know if I want a second copy of Aurelia.
Hmm. Well, good to know. Do we have like a latitude longitude approximate? Do you want to take notes about where these cards live?
We,
I want to do something more exciting than Aurelia. So I don't know.
Okay.
I want to find. So one thing I've learned as from before last time is that there is somewhere in here is big red.
We gotta find Big Red.
Big Red lives in here somewhere, and we need to go beat him up. Once we beat up Big Red, I kind of want to leave and go to some other color and just start like changing our deck entirely.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Do we want to buy our mithril shoes before going after Big Red?
We'll have to find a town that can.
Yeah, we'll have to go towards neutral zone.
What do we got here? 15 health. That's actually quite.
It's chufty.
All right, so let's remind ourselves what we're working with here.
Casting 3/2s on turn 1. That's what our deck does. And then casting Heartfire to kill them.
Yup. Okay, they got planes.
Ooh. Are they gonna be like... What's that one dinosaur that's actually good? Oh. I
Okay.
didn't think of that.
Well, I can.
Ah.
Having an opponent who actually has health is weird.
Herdon champion. Okay, we've got Chomeno Revolutionary.
Chomano, yeah. Chomano over here. That allows us to be seen Chomano. Evolving Wilds for a red. Chomano in.
Attacks.
Rallying Roar. +1/+1. Untap your team.
Okay, they are a dinosaur deck, though.
We're,
Or at least an Ixalan deck. We're
We're,
flooding.
we're a land deck.
Nest Robber. I love Nest Robber.
yeah. Sky Terror, which is a
Good old flying menace.
Yeah, good old flying,
flying
menace.
menace. Yep.
Snubs.
Okay.
I haven't seen a Snubs in forever. Remember how mainlineable Snubby was?
Yes. Oh boy.
I mean, we know what our plan is. If we can... Okay, Mr. Crusader's pretty good here. Although we might have to kill their creatures.
I might have to kill Snubs.
We might have to kill Snubs. And maybe Flying Menace. Although we have to win somehow.
All right, thank you for the post combat on the dinosaur, big dinosaur.
Ooh. So, we're gonna have to Heartfire that Flying Menace.
Yes. They're out of cards in hand, but we have to do it.
Yeah. Or maybe we can kill them on the... It depends on what we drew. What we draw. Oh, I found a really good card that works with treasures, by the way. Do you remember that Mohammadi Jinn from Dominaria that you can instead pay for and tap an untapped artifact you control to cast?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Right,
So I guess we Heartfire the Flying Menace.
Okay, we go to 1. We need 3 points. We need one of our hammers or magic missile off the top.
Magic Missile off the top. Okay.
Alas.
Now here's the question: do we just attack with? Do we attack for 6, or do we attack for 4 and have 2 blockers back?
I think we attack for 4.
No. Do we chump with the Vanguard, or do we chump with
Okay, they're
Mr.
gonna block.
Crusaders?
They're not coming in.
Okay,
Because they would
that's just
die.
my question.
Aha!
Your fault. Okay.
Thank you.
Hey.
Okay, we
Squeaked it out somehow.
narrowly escaped that game. They draw cards off of any dinosaur they draw, so
Yeah, we had to escape that game.
Everdon Champion is kind of strange because it's such a huge upgrade on Cho Mano, which is almost sad to see for Cho Mano, you know.
Unclaimed Territory is a card that's worth having. Ooh,
Hey,
nobody
Monster
hates charging Monster Sword. That's
that might be able to go in the deck.
all right. So I want to head.
That opponent was difficult because they had creatures printed in the last 5 years.
Well, our deck we flooded out, and our cast 3/2s on turn 1 plan didn't work very well against Cho Mano Revolutionary. Okay, big question. Do we play Magda on turn 1, or do we suspend Riftbolt to put the fear in our opponent?
I don't think they're capable of experiencing fear. So
If
kinda like-
that stupid Markov chain that guy at Google wrote can have consciousness. Why can't Red Wizard know fear from suspended Riftbolt?
Red Wizard knows fear.
You just Sacred Fire, they're idiot.
Yeah, I can't think of anyone who doesn't like okay.
Goat.
Yep.
Man, X-Guard Guardian would be cool in our cavalry would be pretty cool in our deck with our Magda. It's a dwarf that taps.
Are you ready for putting the fear of God into him?
Yes.
All right.
Less exciting on turn 4 or whatever.
Yeah, but
yeah.
It's an opponent on 1.
Yeah, I know. They just have to. They didn't use time spinning or whatever.
Yeah. That 3 is really high.
Is that where Collective Defiance?
Yo.
Maybe? Hey, it's Victor.
Always love. I'm such a huge fan of Victor. I love the goblin in the bottom right. I love that's Victor.
Ooh, Borderline Marauder. That's a solid 2-drop. That might.
Do
we have any sucky 2-drops in our deck?
We'll have to check.
Stone Spirit.
Stone Spirit. I adore this sort of art. Our good old Ice Age. Just look at this kind of chilling
Stone Spirit.
Stone Spirit. Like, just having a good day. You know, like, hey, what up?
Now there's Puggert Sprite, the Sprite Chaser.
This one's cool if you play limited. You had a really fun time if you played this on 2, and then you played the equipment that makes things into changelings.
A Ruined Stalagmite.
Because I think it was 2 and 1. So you would curve and attack for 3 because you control the fairy.
Or you could play Taurian Mauler. People had that card, right? Goblin Assailant.
Goblin Assailant.
Hooray!
All right, let's on.
Do you have any bad 2-drops?
Kinda not. We have been eliminating those, I think.
I think we have eliminated all the bad 2-drops.
Yeah, so then it becomes a question of like Mog War Marshals at the speed of our deck, or do we want a 2-mana 3/2?
I think I'm okay with the Marshal at the Mo because we have a couple cards that work with it.
Yeah, we have the Heartfire, yeah. So that's at least okay.
Yeah, all right, let's go annoy some Red Wizards.
We do love killing Red Wizards.
We've been doing this for a while. Keep.
Doggy.
Dog's good.
Select mana to produce. Hey, 1-1.
Heart
All right.
Okay.
Deal 1 damage to Hearthfire Goblin.
Oh, I didn't.
Aww.
Oh. All right. I should have. It would have affected this RNG.
Whatever. We're just gonna get a bunch of mountains. Jaws of
Jaws
Stone.
of Stone.
Hey, now we're cooking with gas.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hate Jaws of Stone. Really wish this thing wasn't forced to use like the mobile. Yeah. Ooh.
River Kelpie.
This was such a cool card.
That's Forge Shaman.
Multi-kicker.
Guardian of the Green Conduit. Oh, that's a Planeswalker deck card.
If you control a Nissa, it's a 4/4 vigilance or each for 4.
Not the worst. Crater Elemental.
What on earth? Balance of power.
Windfall, but bad.
When you
Crater
play-
Elemental is legit. We played that a fair amount in Thanos' Coffin.
Select a creature in play. That creature is considered out of play as long as Coffin remains tapped. Hence, the creature cannot be the target of spells and cannot receive damage. Use special powers, attack or defend. All counters and enchantments on the creature remain, but are also out of play. If Coffin is untapped or removed, creature returns to play tapped. You may choose not to untap Coffin during the untap phase.
Did that get eroded to
This
phase?
phase
I'm pretty sure it's like 3-tap face out.
Yeah, but if it phases in, it phases in tapped.
Correct.
Old cards are great.
I love so
I love
much
this
about the text.
I also love this glossy JPEG of Thanos' Coffin.
Yeah.
It's a quality image. Yeah, Crater Elemental.
Oubliette was made facing. This hasn't been.
Ooh. As I knew Oubliette had been made facing because they reprinted Oubliette. This
But it says on it that
it describes phasing, yes. What it describes is
the
phasing.
counters and enchantments are also considered out of play. That's not exile.
Which is what Oubliette does as well.
That's not what exile does. That's what phasing does.
That is
maybe
what phasing does.
Perhaps nobody has looked at the card in a decade.
It's like the Oracle
Perhaps we're the first people to look at Thanos' Coffin in a little while.
Ooh, figure.
Why on earth did Oubliette get that treatment?
Because they reprinted it. Oubliette got a.
Somebody looked at Oubliette.
Oh, I see.
When did it get reprinted? It got reprinted into Double Masters, right? So what's the new Masters that's coming out that has Force of Negation in it? Is Thanos' Coffin on the reserve list?
That one
Masters.
That one's got Concordant Crossroads.
And Thrumming Stone. People were complaining that it was like, oh, it's just a stealth commander set. And at first blush, you might think a big stupid spell like Thrumming Stone might be a commander card, but it won't if you think about it for 2 seconds. Arms Dealer.
Is there a Relentless Rats commander? How does that operate?
Actually, I think you can have as many Relentless Rats and like, what's the Swelter? What's the guy who's a pawn of Grizzlebrand or something?
The
Shadowborn Apostle or whatever. Corrupt Unix.
This is not Flame Tongue Kavu. Also, if you're the only one with creatures, deal the damage to one of them.
It's their damned rumors. They'll destroy themselves with it.
This card doesn't work.
Yeah, cards that have died.
This card died.
Rest in peace, Killsuit Cultist.
Ooh, Sudden Shock. I mean, I don't think we're playing that, but it's...
Sudden Shock is kind of an answer to questions we haven't been asked yet, so it's a good thing to keep in mind, maybe.
Good Lizard.
Here's another answered questions we have never been asked.
Sideboard.
I don't think anyone is ever going to ask that question.
The question is,
But-
have you been milled?
Well, here's the.
So.
What did Mono Blue? Ooh, Snoop is real card.
Okay. One of the few cards that would make me enthusiastic about playing the Goblin deck.
Ooh.
Here's another one. Why is
What?
Goblin War Chief in Japanese?
I don't know.
So,
cards was randomly in Japanese in this.
this is haste and +1/+1 haste.
Yeah, +1/+1. It's not as good as this isn't War Chief. Which one is this one?
This is Chieftain.
Chieftain. Goblin Chieftain.
Yeah.
War Chief is the more exciting one, but
That one's
Chieftain
good,
is
though.
good.
Well, that one has a monocost reduction,
Yeah.
so it can lead to more busted stuff. But a lot of the time in the Goblin deck or the Muxus version of it that I played for a long time, you just wanted your wealth of 1/1s to be 2/2s. You know. And
Yeah.
that was like one of the only ways to do it at all.
You can play
The
both.
other one being like Goblin Trash Master. Yeah, you did play. You played 4 of those. Like,
Yeah.
Ooh, this might be a goblin. We have our choice of guy we want to play.
like if I could have played Mog War Marshal in the Goblin deck I had, I would have been over the moon.
Yeah.
You know?
Would you have played Goblin King?
No, I had a lot better goblins than Goblin King. Also, that one gave like all goblins Mountain Walk or something.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah,
could
and then-
easily just die for playing that.
Speaking of being dead, oh yeah, you chose this route to victory. Goblin Marshal,
Here's Goblin Marshal.
not the
huh.
most exciting goblin, but he's okay.
I've always been pretty excited about this goblin because, like, I always felt like a goblin that is a 3/3 on their own has to be a really powerful goblin, and this goblin has like the framing of like a. This is almost framing of like Washington crossing the Delaware, right?
It is.
We're,
Yeah.
we're what a powerful goblin.
I suppose we have to give it up for Goblin Marshal here because without him, Mog War Marshal would not exist.
That's very true. Like every
Because
card
it's, yep.
in Time Spiral, it is a reference. Although the guy like this we're looking for is Sling Gang Commander. To go with our conspicuous name. Goblin Guy.
Goblin guy.
Hey,
Goblin
but
Guy
we
can
just
go in the deck.
play.
Yeah, this just fits in our deck right now.
Goblin Guy.
I mean,
Goblin General.
this is not the goblin we want. You can tell by the quality of the JPEG.
By the portal.
Well, if we are for some reason forced to play Pauper, then Goblin General becomes more appealing, I think.
Mm. Yeah, the Hellkite Tyrant, a win condition. Chandra, Fire of Kaladesh.
Oh right, this is a
This is
Comic-Con.
Yeah, this is a flip one.
Hmm.
She is not. Basically, Flip Jace is the good one of these. The other ones are okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
multiple Goblin General.
excuse me while I.
Like honestly, who do we take? What do we
Goblin
take?
guy.
Honestly, I could see us like cutting a land.
I was just saying,
Oh.
I'm thinking about cutting up planes and lowering the curve even further, but
Oh, do we have anything else? Because Mystic Crusader is good.
yeah.
But
that was
it's
my
a
thought
card-
process.
We can like it's a card we can move to sideboard. Yeah.
Has no one challenged us to a sideboard game yet?
No.
Maybe we'll have one of those fights against. Flip this a once.
Ooh,
right
what if-
now.
What if the big guy? What
The
if
boss
the big
battles.
guy?
Boss
yeah,
battle.
boss battles.
Boss
could
battles
be
are best of 3.
best of 3.
Ooh.
Be sad to not have a sideboard then.
Yeah, Flipness it was solid and standard, but that's basically it.
Yeah.
I do think I
Choose like
played.
ETB value, and it's like okay, cool.
And I
You're
think
pl-
I've
you're
flipped on
playing-
7 lands.
Yeah, and you were playing that in your Hydroid Crisis decks. So
Oh, we've already been through this area. Oh, we're being.
Have we? Yeah, I think we have.
a cavern cut to ribbons. Pyre zombie. Marsh goblins. Look at that goblin butt.
The goblin not only has a butt, but it has a tail.
He has a tail.
Yep.
Why shouldn't he have a tail? He lives in the bog. He's a bog
Ooh.
goblin.
Ooh. This is similar to a siege rhino.
It is.
This
There's
card
some
was,
overlap, yeah.
This card was like the best uncommon in M19. That's why I remember it. Like, Liege.
Roga of Kerr Keep. All your kobolds of Kerr Keep.
Come,
Gain +2/+2.
or else they would go to your opponent.
Hmm.
Gutter snipe. Never that good. But Riot Piker, an old favorite.
Old
What does he have?
What do they have?
Wait, go back again. Which goblin was that? Was it Goblin Clear Cutter or was it Orcish Lumberjack? It was Goblin Clear Cutter.
It was Clear Cutter. Just what on
Which is this fixed? Goblin Clear Cutter is fixed.
Orcish Lumberjack. Yeah.
Oh look, Steam Augury. They've
Steam Augury, the Nada.
actually that Giant Wizard is actually good. Dragon Mulp. Cackling Witch.
Wow, another Roga of Kerr Keep. Incredible.
Yeah,
I have Riot Spikes will always have a place in my heart. I have cast many Riot Spikes in my time.
Imposing visage!
Ah!
Look at how imposing it is to those people.
By Phil
They're all-
Filigo,
yeah.
94.
has new art in.
Foglio. I always say Filigo, but it's
They've got a piece of art in Double Masters. A new. They're getting a couple Foglio arts for.
they still produce art 3 times a week. They've had like a web comic running for 20 years. Oh god,
Oh God, I don't.
Phoenix. I
I
have to read this.
Folio, the G is not pronounced. Okay. And if I remember right, this is like I can't make purchases, right? Like this is just.
Yeah.
But I can buy.
Can't buy
Ooh,
Snow
Snow Mountain. Wait, for $5?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for $5, I'm buying like
20 of them.
enough to fill out a deck in case Scred X4 appears in my pocket. You know.
Yeah, in case we find Scred. Man, rip Scred.
You know?
What happened to it?
It's just no longer playable in any format, largely because of Unholy Heat. Goblins.
Look at how many goblins are blocking the entrance up in the top left, right there.
Oh, I've discovered something. That hole, that is a thing you can go in.
All right, let's investigate the goblin hole.
You see that hole? You can go in that hole.
This has got a Sky Marcher aspirant. What's the goal of this game? We gotta prove we're the bad enough dude to be president.
Yeah, we gotta beat up the 5 castles of.
They're lying to you. We don't know the goal of this game. We've been guessing at that since last time, and the game has not given us any direction.
It's true.
Ooh, Gravelhide Goblin. I believe that's a Root Wallet Goblin.
No, it's not even once fair.
It's basically a Root Wallet, though.
Yeah, it's functionally, a lot of the time, it only gets to activate the once. Also, we have no knowledge if they have green, so...
This was what Grizzly Bear looked like.
Yes.
This.
Sigh.
Ock. Goblin guy.
Oh!
Now do you want to cut up planes
Oh.
for yeah, now we can cut up planes
You know,
for a
it's
goblin guy.
goblin guy,
Yes.
a main deck, planes.
Get in the goblin hole.
Remove deck.
Remove the bad planes.
See, we're changing up the
Actually,
deck.
would we rather have planes than Windscarred Crag if we're adding Goblin Guy to our deck?
Sure. We probably don't even want Windscarred Crag the more we think about it.
Just add 2 planes.
Alright, I gotta go find planes. Hold on.
You can search for planes.
Alright, search is actually nice here. This is
Flames.
Flames. This Flames. I don't know my favorite planes.
What is your favorite planes?
I'm still a big. I still have not had a planes that's taken out lightning bolt planes from Odyssey.
That's a good planes.
It's solid. It's a steadfast plane. Anyway, let's go bug.
Is that money? That's not money for you. I'm gonna go kill that goblin on the left just to show him who's boss.
Goblin money.
There's been
Well, I don't know about to show him who's boss, but to steal his excellent goblin cards.
yeah. Okay. Tiny house for goblins.
Tiny house inside of a cave.
Yep.
It gives them +1 health and upgrades a card and gives them
Yeah.
50 gold.
Tiny, but it has 2 floors.
Whoa!
They start with Goblin.
Better beware. I
Wanna
have 5
play-
health and a goblin token on the battlefield.
Yeah, do you want to play Magda and then dual shot their 2 1 toughness goblins next turn?
In combat.
Yeah. Or if we draw them out in either one.
Oh, ahem. Right.
The next goblin has to be a 1 toughness creature, right? Yeah, we can just twin shot that to get it going. Sacred Fire.
Well,
I mean, I'll just play the card that says I can't lose the game anymore.
Yeah, Boros Reckoner. Yeah.
Because if they bolt it,
Goblin Merchant. That's the guy.
oh baby.
I wonder if they could have goblins like Welder or Goblin Ember Mage.
everybody loves Goblin Ember Mage.
What is the goblin I'm thinking of? Goblin Engineer. I would like Goblin
This is
Engineer.
actually like a good card.
Yeah, Ember Mage
Wasn't kidding.
Goblin was pretty good.
Like, pingers have kind of been a thing that's gotten less and less over time.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a different direction of Goblin, but it's a very.
Golgotha Rebirth.
This is definitely a valid.
Yeah, the Golgotha Rebirth. Trevari the Earth Aflame.
It's a good card.
Marauding Raptor.
Marauding Raptor.
Yeah, this card isn't terrible
Yikes.
either.
This was a.
Probably not for us. It would kill like half of the things that we have in our deck.
Yeah, we'll do that if we find our Ripjaw Raptor or something.
Alright, so let's
Maybe
just
a
jump.
Poly Raptor.
I guess we'll jump into the Goblin pile. We'll go into the hole later. Can you come back out of the hole?
It's like a entrance that can be. I first saw the hole as an obstacle.
Alright, well, another Goblin with a Goblin in play.
We can
Goblin.
play our Battle Cry Goblin or the Oni Helm. One fire starter.
Okay.
Assign order.
All right, now everybody scream. Good work.
Fissure Wizard.
Fisher Wizard.
He's okay.
What on earth?
choose this one.
Oh boy.
Goblin Vandal.
Oh god.
We have some problems, everybody.
It's fine. We've cut lands. We can draw one less of them than we did before. Oh god.
My plateau.
Ah, okay. Oh wait, no, that was the graveyard.
That was the graveyard.
Oh, Goblin Guy can get in. Actually, no. Yeah, we can Goblin Guy and then Battlecry Goblin twice.
That's not enough to...
No, but it's enough to we can Battlecry Goblin now and then another on attacks, and that'll force blocks. Keep us from dying.
They're not attacking all out yet.
Reasonable. We might draw another Goblin Guide.
Or...
Or we can just draw a Magic Missile.
Ah, good. Okay.
Thank you. Ugh, that one, that got dangerous.
Chandra's Incinerator.
Wow.
Flame stick.
Dual casting.
Plarg, Dean of Chaos. That might be better than Oni Cult Helm. I don't know. Hard to say.
I forget what the backside is, and I don't know how to look at.
I'll look on Gatherer.
Alright. In the meantime, I'm a challenge on the goblin.
On the backside, it is Augusta, Dean of Order, 2 and a white, 1/3. Other tapped creatures you control get +1/+0. Other untapped get +0/+1. Whenever you attack, untap each creature you control, then tap any number of creatures you control. So it's probably better than Oni Cult Helm, just because it's modal. It can either be a 2/2 that we can loot with, or a Pseudo Lord.
So here's my second goblin guide.
Get him! Fireball!
Sure. Still Krenko's command. God, someday we're gonna find a lightning bolt, I swear.
Here's hoping.
3
Yep.
Okay, well, in one card
heck,
you've beaten a
even
number of
well.
other. Yeah.
Krenko's Command.
Only 3 cards, but in 2 cards you've given us, like, playables, so... Thank you.
And I'll see your Goblin token and raise you Goblin token. Quest for the Goblin Lord.
Yo.
Ain't that an old one? I mean, unused, maybe more so.
Thank God it's only under your control. Otherwise, we would be leading them straight to the Goblin Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We play Goblin War Marshal.
I think so, because they're dead to, like, Heartfire Ambush plus...
Like, hitting them for a damage.
Yeah. Or Fire Ambush, Heartfire.
Okay, Rock Speaker.
Oh boy.
I'm afraid we cannot pay. So we just attack and see if they block.
Damn, that was a card that was always a strong one in limited.
Yeah. Bit of a limited all-star in that one.
Alright, goblins have been torn
Okay.
down. Okay.
Demon Fire! That's our second Demon Fire.
Hmm.
Scorched Earth.
Scorched Earth.
That'll be a cool card if we... I want to play that with the Life from the Loam.
That's
Well, I really want to play
how many
both
stone
Life and
rains do you want? Okay. Alright, so we got the big mounted.
Goblin Chieftain. 8 whole
Perfect.
health.
Ah, but will he face up against Goblin Guy? We can go like double 1-drop, or yeah.
Yeah.
Because then we can Royal Eruption
mean-
next turn, attack for.
Soulscar Mage plus Magic Missile.
Chancellor of the Forge on the top of their deck.
Ha ha ha.
Nice.
For those not familiar with Chancellor of the Forge, you can reveal it from your opener. You get a
They
goblin.
make Goblin. I want them to kill us with Burning Shoal.
I want to steal their duels.
I do want to steal their Badlands.
They like die to Royal Eruption plus attacks, right?
Yeah.
No need to overcomplicate things. We're going to be playing a lot of Magic.
Mort, Pirate Auntie.
She's always been a fun one.
Alright. 30.
Goblin Goliath.
This is not the goblin you're looking for. Oh shit, more Soul Shandalar.
Nice.
More money.
I want to like, I want to build a deck that's like Soul Shandalar ramp just for. Or okay,
Goblin
well,
Goblin.
Or more Inferno Titan. Better. That might be better than Soul Chandelar.
one of these things is exactly the same as the other. So the souls were designed as
Pseudo Titans.
we printed the Titans in M11, we reprinted them in M12, and it had come to light pretty before even the M12 came around that the Titans were like the most standard defining cycle in a long time. You'd think
Yeah.
like 6 drops, oh, that's not really good. No, they're just such a beating. And so they had to sit around for another 2 years in standard, rotate, and then finally the souls were like the replacements. Except
Yeah.
like
They're not. But they're still. Remember when they made the blue one stone unplayable? Hey, Goblin Pile Driver. Soul of Ravnica. It was stone unplayable. It was still a 6 mana 6/6 with flying, but you never did any of its things because it wanted you to be a multicolor card.
Oh boy.
alright.
Yep.
More mazes.
So we have Deep Cave.
But yeah, 6 drops are allowed to be standard all stars. There's been plenty of
Yes.
those. You remember Alarune's Awakening? Hated that card so much.
So for a literal year, I thought that the card needed to be foretold to get the
To get the birds.
birds.
No, that is
Like there was the point where like it got errata, and I was like, "What changed?" And then somebody pointed out, "Well, now you have to suspend it to get the bird, or foretell it to get the birds." I'm like, "What? What do you mean?"
Nope, you just get the bird. Also, there's been other 6 drops too, like
Worm Coil was the 6th Titan back in the day.
Coil was the
Consecrated Sphinx was the 7th Titan back in the day.
then Carnage Tyrant. That card.
Very
Unstoppable.
danceable. Yeah, they did make a colorless soul. They made those, and then I think wasn't Scuttling Doom engine
The Scuttling
in the-
Doom engine.
or near that? I don't know.
Almost-
I think it was Scuttling Doom engine in the same breath because it's also a 6/6 or 6.
I thought Scuttling Doom. Yeah, Scuttling Doom engine was. I always think it's like a 7/7 or something, but no, it's just a 6/6 that wants to die. Has like bad evasion.
Yeah. All right, so we're getting like heavily paid here.
I think we have to go down the hole to get our more treasure.
Yeah, we seem to have defeated their fortress, and now we get to loot all of the unfurnished rooms that they have.
What do you mean unfurnished? There's clearly a skull and some bones.
Lightly furnished.
And some Amazon boxes.
They still haven't gotten rid of the Amazon boxes.
You
All
can
right,
reuse them.
some dice. All right, so now we go down the hole.
That's what's really missing from this experience. The game needs to quiz us.
Ah, yes.
know, the dice were always... Again, this is like a Shandalar, but it's missing little bits that make Shandalar Shandalar, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Goblin cohort.
Well, if they play Goblin Hort, then we're in trouble.
Block the 1/1 and pump, or do we just do whatever?
Yeah, we kind of be trading token for token, right?
I want to get a Hearthfire Goblin down and just have that end the game.
Yeah, reasonable.
Holy
Scribe.
shit.
Goblin Shrine.
Wow. All goblins.
Leaves play.
Wait, yeah, even our goblin.
Even our goblin.
Even our goblin.
Boop. Well,
Just attack with impunity here. Even figure can get in.
Because our goblin has +1 power. Yo, battle rattle.
It's a good goblin. Ooh, goblin guy is a 3/2.
sick.
Oh, kite
Oh
overlord.
boy.
Alright.
We got Herald.
We got a goblin tunneler. Alright, in the hole.
Let's strict upgrade to that dwarf that we had early on.
Well, can we not go down this hole?
Hold on, how do I...
I just walked into it, so maybe this isn't real. That's just the bathroom. Sorry. If you remember the California long hole
Hold on,
where that was you left from because it was too long,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that has holes in it,
God.
and they're just like an obstacle.
There's no way the California long hole can have more holes in it. That's so illegal. Alright, we have all the cash in the world.
So maybe we start working up toward.
Yeah. Well, until we get beat up, that is.
Yeah, there's a town.
Give me your
Although,
finest shoes.
why did none of these towns have the...
Oh,
Johnny Vengeance.
Yikes.
Regal Leosar.
that's not our speed. We're not really mutating.
Mm.
But
Maybe you could. You could just
right,
use
this
it.
mutates onto the thing.
It's in a Blade
Kids
Master.
me.
Ancient Kavu.
I'm feeling good about Ajani. Ajani's always, you know.
Ajani with its weird color pie interpretation.
Spite Mare, Fire at Will.
Ooh, Invec. Sanctifier Invec.
Oh, this is the, yeah.
We were going to play the Mystic, that would be better. But Midnight Reaper's okay.
What on earth?
This is random creatures, like Vicious Kavu.
Like Vicious Cop. Look, he's eating. That's Kev Walker art of a Kavu eating a scarecrow. Rumbling Slum. Plan Defiance. Sweltering Guns. Some good cards here. Surge of Strength. Yes, you can discard a red or green card from your hand.
Blazing Shoal,
Goblin Shop.
Ooh, Legion Loyalist. Skirk Outrider. Blood Crazed Goblin. Cart Clan Engineer.
John the Hackblade. Sadly, none of these goblins is good
Yeah.
for Goblin Shop.
This is the only goblin of cool.
Yeah.
Actually, Skirk Commando is fine.
Certainly. I mean,
In the abstract, I don't know if it's fine for us.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I mean, I really am evaluating goblins by does it get us closer to having a legit goblin deck?
Yeah.
And
Ooh, a card
really
that
no other
is
criteria.
a card that's been banished from
Mm-hmm.
real life.
What?
Baleful Stare, Army of Allah. I believe that's one of the
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
yes.
Banned for being too racist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not on the level. Nothing is on the level of Invoke Prejudice for that, but
Yeah.
I just bought Reanimator, by the way.
Yeah, we should buy Reanimate when
Is
you
this
see it.
is this
Oh,
actually
yeah.
not on the list of? I thought it
I
was.
would have thought literal jihad would have been.
I probably mixed up it.
Yeah.
Jihad. Yeah. That's a new it and like Stone Throwing Devils.
Still during. Yep.
Hmm.
Thing here.
No.
No.
All right.
Damn, they nugged Crusade for the same reason.
They did Nug Crusade.
Yeah,
Good on them. Wow, it's like we never left.
More Boros shops. Wall of Razors. Brunor Battlehammer returns. How many Brunor Battlehammers do you want, Jens?
Brunor and a Brunor and
Yo,
Brunor.
could we make the Sherazad deck? It's like nothing but Sherazads and Mox Pearls.
What does
Oh,
the top right
God.
one do? If a spell would do damage to another permanent prevent, the spell would do damage +1. Well,
That's not bad. I've never seen this card before, but
I look at Vanguard of Burmez. It's not a very impressive card. I've just always liked the pose on the art.
yeah.
I like the guy behind him. Going,
Yeah, go for it.
Fuck him up, Jimmy! Yeah!
Yeah,
Fuck him up!
this is like a, I'd be fine with, Sky Knight, Legionnaire.
Yeah, Scott. And this guy, he makes our burn spells do 1 more damage.
Let's check the rest of things first. Uh-huh.
He's throwing his axe. Ah, Visidrix! Although that's not my favorite Visidrix art.
Angel.
Karn, Silver Golem. Lithotog. Karn Silver Golem is a pretty good card. He's no Bosch Iron Golem,
Yeah.
though. Lame.
With the speed of the format that we're in,
His
playing the
claim-
first board is pretty fucking
Yeah,
hot,
this
actually.
might actually be a card I'm also.
Misdirection.
That ain't bad.
When you need a 5th force of will, there's misdirection.
When did this card? This is EDH, right? This must have been the.
Yes, this is the easy age. It's Commit to Memory, the card you never cast the second half of.
Oh,
Pagic.
the good one.
Ooh, an Immolation. And
Yeah.
Deflecting Palm.
Immolation is at least cheap.
I just like the card.
Yeah. I also wanted to get more of these Arcbound Shikaris for a future deck.
Yeah, like the you want to make do you want to make what's this deck? Shit, what's it called? You should buy that Giganta.
Yeah, let me quick
You're not be able
go.
to incidentally have
Yeah,
it in our
let
deck.
me go. Let me go see if we can put a commander in our deck.
Shit, what's it called? Hardened Steel. Not Hardened Steel.
Hardened scales.
No, it was a standard deck that it was
tempered steel.
Tempered Steel. Tempered Steel. Do you want to build Tempered
Oh.
Steel?
Tempered steel.
Tempered steel was artifact.
Not
creature.
really.
You control your +2/+2. I want better than tempered steel. Alright.
You would probably want Ozolith.
Oop, I got one shot.
Goblin Shop.
Cobble chop. Well,
Crack the Thumbless. Mog Assassin. Goblin Electromancer. Flectomancer.
That's
not- Electromancer is a good.
Yeah.
That's Flectomancer, the one that
Boros Recruit. Shatter. Experimental Synthesizer is also very good.
yeah, I'm just gonna buy that.
mhm.
50
Sure, you
cents,
need-
like you got it, boss.
Yeah. Exmati Guildmage. Narfi, Betrayed King. Ironclaw
Summon
Orcs.
Oh God! Oh, you see
that's a
Tetsumak,
mock.
and you got flashbacks to that arena
Yes.
format.
Speaking of 6-mana creatures that were standard good,
I don't even remember if it was standard good or if it was just that one format.
it might have been block constructed good. How does it make you feel? Making a therapist joke.
I'm trying to read this. I've failed to twice now. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, each player reveals the top card of their library. For each land revealed this way, create a 1/1 citizen green-white creature token. Then creatures control get +1/+1 for each non-land revealed. Then each player draws a card.
Okay. So
Okay.
what is Ukut Cobra? I've never seen that card in my life. It's a uncommon
That's a
4-mana 2/5 death touch.
That's a strong death toucher. Oh, hold on.
Signal
Damn.
Pest.
Signal pest.
Just
Huh.
excuse me while I couldn't.
Is Infect a deck we could build? Like, I believe in Infect as much as I believe in our ability to get Invigorate. That's like the real card for Infect.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we have a Taiga.
Guardian of the Ages.
It'd be kind of nice if we could like
Cell type.
Whoa.
Sword Coffin.
cards into. What?
Wait, how much is Snow-Covered Mountain sell for?
Why is that snow-covered island a rare?
Find Snow-Covered Mountain, please.
There's
Except
no
for
way.
2 cents.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's a common.
Wait, okay, then what about
That
we have-
particular thing was a rare.
Yeah, the rarity symbol.
why was this,
It
the
was-
secret layer one?
I don't know. It was secret layer, sure. Anyway, I'm here to buy a signal test, thanks.
Frightful Visions. Bitter Blossom.
I don't know if this is real
Wow.
in this.
Yeah, I don't believe in Bitter Blossom. If I'm Goblin Raider, Bitter Blossom is okay. It's not.
This owl is doing some wild tricks.
That's spinning a raccoon.
Yeah.
Surf's up, bro.
Here's our better. Sorry, not Electrode.
We Dragonauts. Beacon Bolt was a good one.
Yeah.
The workhorse of that deck.
That is. Hold on. I have to go back to the owl. It is just making quickie, isn't it?
It is making quickie, yeah.
With the tail and everything. Good.
The Jumpstart cards made me think. I was happy for those cards because it let me play Browbeat in a standard deck and have it be good. The snake might be worth buying. It's a common. Ooh, a braid.
Braid.
Wait, it's uncommon a braid, not common a braid.
Yeah.
Iroas,
Here's a rose.
a True Fire Captain. Sadly, that's not True Fire Paladin.
I'm just real quick taking a look at these because like we've been doing a lot of. Oh boy.
Ooh, Peasy. I don't believe in Peasy that much either. Although maybe Peasy is good, I don't know.
Thunderbrood. I believe in Red Cap. That was what I was after.
Mind Leech Ghoul. Wait, Basri's Lieutenant.
Wasn't that card an ass kicker?
This card does, in fact, kick ass. I don't know if it's our deck speed, but it is very powerful.
Oh. Yeah, I'm. Right.
We gotta find Big Boss. Ooh, a mill. We're going to fight.
Oh, there's going to be a bunch
Automata.
of golems.
Yeah. Got my ass kicked by Autonoma.
There's just gold in here too.
It's just money.
Let's see what a golem looks like. Clay golem.
All of the lands make a sound like in Moto,
Mm-hmm.
and for some reason plains make hooves.
That's you riding across the plains.
I didn't know I had hooves.
Well, presumably you would be riding atop a mount, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, you could be, you could not be, I suppose.
Oh,
Anyway, let's
it's bash.
they just alright, this is what
This is what golems do.
They were waiting to cast Obscenous Golem.
mm,
The leg stone is connected to the footstone, Kaz.
alright, so here's some snow-covered plain. Alright, this is all we're getting. They didn't have spells. Nope. 60
Just
planes.
plains.
It's plains.
60 planes, that
And
opponent.
they could use Mistveil planes to put planes on the bottom of their deck
Yeah,
or
if they
whatever.
discard planes, they can reclaim planes.
Do you feel like the bad guy yet?
Yeah,
Beating up this harmless creature.
Alright, this one is just golem.
It's just golem. Does that act? Would you like to go first? I think so.
Yeah, I don't think the wheat defense is quite doing it.
Someday we will encounter the wheat defense. I don't know how.
Oh,
Soul Tether Golem. Good job.
vanishing.
Vanishing 1, and they played it on 2.
Okay.
Goodbye, Soul Tether Golem.
It did block. You.
All right, well, time for killing.
Oh yeah, I get to play Aurelia and.
Or you can just burn them out. You have your choice of how many different ways do you want to kill Golem. This only puts him to 1.
Flint Golem.
Look at that! I'm joining the X-Men.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Blast him.
Alright, I want to get a Flint Golem out of here.
Campus Guide. Chandra's Fireball.
What on earth? What were they doing with that? Oh, okay.
Okay, alright.
Okay, dual land.
Yeah, give me. I love how
Like your
duels in
skill.
this are like snow duels and alpha duels. No in between.
Yeah, we've barely seen. Have we seen the shocks? We've
No,
seen,
no shot.
I've seen slow lands.
No, we've seen snow duel and equivalents, right? We have Windscarred Crag, so it's literally coming to play tapped, or
And there's the tree folk land that we kept getting.
Murmuring
true,
Boss.
we have like
Murmuring
3
Boss.
Murmuring Boss.
But I've also seen comes into play tapped unless you control 2 or other two basic lands, whatever that one's called. The type
We need to find.
duels.
We need to find fetches. Is what we need.
Yeah, fetches are the most powerful.
Spire
Firebolt.
golem.
Now
That was
this
actually good.
All-Star and
Ooh.
constructed back in its day. The Mono Blue deck loved that card.
Well,
I'm just gonna play ones.
get him, Goblin Guy.
Sure. You
Oh no! Just play Magda.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Soul Tether Golem.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that if we really want the shoes, we might want to go back to Central Zone. Actually, I don't
Yep.
remember seeing.
That's where I'm slowly making our way
Yeah.
to.
You must die.
Because we need to find our way out.
How many cards they have in deck?
Nice. Straw golem.
1 mana, 2/3. Look at that power.
I know.
Look at the power if your opponent casts a summon or artifact creature spell. Royal Eruption, no kicker, target you. Oh, we got mana screwed full for playing on one land. Ooh.
Meteor Golem is a real golem.
Yeah, this is like legit.
What the hell is that?
This is a
Okay.
This is a card I think I lost to in like M21 Limited because they just make their team and unblock.
Fire Golem? Hematite Golem?
Nugged that Spire Golem, and
Yeah,
then win a game despite playing only 1 land. We'll show them.
Aha.
We can win a game playing 0.
Wonder if they have that achievement. All right.
Noxus Wild.
Achievements do go to Mythic. Okay.
Nice.
All right, I was just saying.
I'm confident that we could defeat Plains Golem with only the treasure token.
Fatal Grudge. Which Angrath is that? The uncommon one?
Uncommon one, yeah.
Tavern Ruffian. Dualcaster. Remember Rorik's Bladewing being like a standard guy? Remember Niv Mizzet's Firemind being a standard guy? Kadama's Reach?
Inferno!
That's an instant.
It
Yeah.
is.
This was one of the top end spells in red in Battlegrounds. Shatter destroys target artifact. All right.
Set Adrift was a sorcery. Geomancer's Gambit is actually an interesting spell, but it's not as good as
The one that
Tuma.
Geomancer's Gambit at too, yeah.
They're slightly different, but Sunken City.
This is a funny card for existing.
I have a couple of Sunken Cities.
Glacian Powers damage.
Ooh, Grudge. Molten Psyche! Actually, Tectonic Golem is really powerful. One more Stranger Things card. Adamo, First of Desire.
Whoa!
Radical.
Yeah, I'm trying to make my way up and out of.
Pig! I demand you fight that
I
pig.
kind of have to fight we have to battle. Who are you?
Okay.
Hellhound.
It's not a dog, it's a pig. That was clearly a boar.
Well. It's playing dogs.
Yep.
Oh, are they going to play the dog man? Igneous Cur was one of the dogs you played with Dogman, right?
The timing on that.
Oh right, the dog man. Yeah. And the other one was the white dog.
Oh, shit, you're right.
Dog man.
Yeah.
I forgot about dog. That was like the most powerful thing to do in that format, right?
Yeah.
Was just force Dogman.
It was kind of sickening.
Yeah, just playing dog aggro was the best thing you could do.
Hi.
You're a reckoner machine.
So you don't want to chip in?
No.
What was wrong with it? They had a 2/2 and a 1/2.
The crackback would kill my Reckoner, but whatever. I'm playing way too.
Yeah, we're gonna play Aurelia and then.
You're right.
You're playing correct for like real magic.
I know we're not in. Yeah, I know.
What could they have?
Big dog.
Underworld Cerberus.
Holy shit. Holy.
Remember when that card was the bottom card of my deck?
I do remember that card was the bottom part of your deck. It was the saddest thing.
I'll just play some Goblin Guides and turn sideways.
that or Battlecry Goblin activate.
I was gonna say Battlecry Goblin activate also is about the same speed.
What lets us activate Boros Reckoner? They both do.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So this turns on the attack. And also Hearthfire Goblin goes up to 6.
Aurelia probably targets herself.
Yeah.
Then you can mentor onto the Heartfire Goblin.
I forgot this card had Mentor.
Oh yeah.
The card's good.
The classic mentor plus passable pump trick.
Yes.
I'm gonna let the... I'm not gonna first strike that.
Yeah, so they'll die.
Alright.
Alright. Fiery Fall.
Sure.
Fiery Hellhound.
Fiery...
We got
Oh,
fire.
Wildfire
Yeah,
Suns.
we're getting dogs. This
Dogs.
is all dogs all the time.
I disapprove of this card. Into the Maw of Hell. You know why I disapprove of this card? Cerberus was not a kind of animal. Cerberus was the dog's name. This would be like if there was a human man who was setting fire to the plains, and the name of the card was Wildfire Greg.
Yeah. that's Wildfire Greg.
That's Wildfire Greg over there.
Wildfire Greg.
And that one over there, you see that one? That's Igneous Greg.
It is kind of the same way with Medusa, right?
I
It
guess
is the
all
same way
Gregs.
with Medusa.
So all Gregs are 3-headed humans. Is that what we're?
Yeah, all the Gregs are 3-headed. Although they usually use Gorgon, which is separate. The Gorgons were multiple. There were several, but Medusa was a Gorgon.
Yeah, it's Castlevania that really cheapens Medusa.
Okay, so this one is not a Cerberus, but it is
It's a rage
A rage hound.
This is a 2-headed
one-
Cerberus.
This is 2-headed Cerberus.
2-headed Greg.
Boy, they really went all out with Cerberuses, didn't they?
And Rakdos Rage Greg.
That was very enjoyable. I'm glad we got to fight a pile of dogs.
We got to meet Greg.
Is that a scorpion?
On Earth.
No, that's 2 people. Okay.
Wait, that's like a guy riding a scorpion? That's 2 different creatures.
Yeah, it's 2 different creatures.
Okay, I got fooled like
I know.
like in Pokemon Go.
the multiverse's most famous thief. What's this guy
Markov
do?
Waltzer. Oh, right. This was like a really good.
That's right. Part Walter, part Spritzer. The Waltzer.
You know, they had multiple. They've had multiple dancer cards that have Gandhi's 1000 Lee March. They've had multiple dancing cards lately that have done stuff like that. New Capenna had a. I've been the defender of that one white 5-drop. Ooh, Electrode, Sulfur Elemental.
Famous for being the only elemental of magic that is an actual element.
Yes,
Sulfur is an element.
It's a real element.
This is a card you use to tutor up Battle-O-Wits.
It might not be true anymore. I know it was true when it was printed. They done like
just one of my
Iron Elemental or anything like.
Yeah, Past in Flames can do illegal crimes in the future.
Alright, here's Goblin House.
Aki, Blizzard Herder.
There's so many goblins. Goblin houses are just really not,
Yeah, it's
Goblin
sad to
Dynamo.
say, but the card quality varies so wildly in this. It's like another conspicuous Snoop could show
A
up.
Goblin Lackey could show up.
Chain Whirler too.
That's
Wow.
Chinwhirl would be in our current deck. Lackey would be in our Goblin deck.
But I'll buy
Spike
both.
Shot Goblin and Sakinson Smith are also pretty okay. 5 mana Aurelia is also fine.
Boy,
Ooh,
they've made a
I'm
lot
sorry.
Omega
of
Hut.
Omega Hut.
red white angels, haven't they? Whoop! It's a goblin camp. Yes.
I did not think that this would be what Omega Hut looks like, but
It's the last hut you'll ever need.
yeah.
All goblins.
can order any card you like, so long
Maybe
as
they'll
it's a
have like
goblin.
precisely one dog.
Yeah, they're warg.
Is a warg a goblin dog?
They're the wolves that the orcs rode in.
Oh, orc
Lord of the
dog.
Rings.
Yeah. Oh, was that a Lord of the Rings thing? I thought it was a Warcraft thing.
It
So
was from
Warcraft
Lord-
thefted it? Okay.
Warcraft did thief it, yes.
That's fine. I mean,
that's
the
cool.
entire concept of orcs.
Right.
Is also from Lord of
Yeah.
the Rings.
Goblin Raider can't block. Okay.
Alright, so...
Where were your good goblin cards?
Caves of
Caves
Chaos, Adventure.
Adventurer.
You take the initiative, whatever the hell that means.
What? Okay. I think taking the initiative means going into a specific dungeon.
You go into big dungeon.
Okay, I guess Quicksilver could mean Mercury.
Oh lord. I like that this somehow has cards that are too new for me to recognize. Like
Sulfuric Vapors.
oh no! Look at those vapors!
They're sulfuric. Don't play March of Reckless Joy. It's beyond terrible.
Yeah. Almost all the others are like decent. Well, the green one kind of sucks too.
Anyone else? I don't even
Still.
remember what Blue March does.
That's a good
But-
question. Did they make a Blue March?
Yeah,
Yep.
it phases out X creatures. You can use it.
Ew.
You use it to just go for an Alpha Strike.
Right.
Whereas March of Wretched Sorrow and March of Otherworldly Light are...
Yeah, March of Otherworldly Light is just good removal. March of Wretched Sorrow created an archetype. So,
What is the arc? Is it like some kind of Boros Reckoner bullshit?
no, it's a mono black thing. It's just like any given, what do you call it? Cabal coffers. I want that Snoop.
What's your Snoop?
I want that Snoop.
How do you want that Snoop?
I thought a lot of the coffers decks were on Invoke Despair instead.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
they run both. Like
you
Invoke
can play
Despair
both.
just gives them the extra cards.
I
You run the March because it is a spell that you can cast for free after you've drawn a bunch of cards. In addition to being able to like pay X to remove a creature and buy a bunch of time to do your like black control stuff, like cast Languish.
I don't know. I like the versions of coffers that are like the Golos decks. Blood-Crazed Goblin.
I take it we're not getting Snoop.
We've already got one, but maybe we can get more.
sadly
I
no
know.
Snoop there.
Like as soon as we get like, well, if we're getting to the point where we're like finding ways to duplicate cards, I don't really want to be duplicating
Snoop.
conspicuous Snoop. I want to be
Right.
duplicating Moxen, but you know, take what
Sure.
I can get here. And like a goblin deck can't really exist without having multiples of all the goblins that you want to have.
Are we 40 cards lets us do a little bit of cheating, but not like
Yeah.
that much.
Yeah, that gets us down to like 2 ofs being real, I guess.
Instigator.
Yo. See, that's what I had to play instead of Bog War Marshal. I was sad. They drew an X.
Do they just try to rip a mountain and murder them?
Damage to target blue creature.
I don't know why having fish eggs shot at you through a slingshot specifically harms blue creatures.
It does though. Alright. Dwarven Mine, another blood craze. No!
They're blood crazed.
I don't care about the blood crazed goblins.
Assembly Hall.
What? Why is there a huge pair of eyes over the hole?
This is
What?
incredible.
That's a. You're telling me that Hansel and Gretel house is a hall?
Oh,
Look
yeah.
how small it is.
How
You
many
can see
people?
like
Yeah,
the
but how
people
many
for
people-
scale.
Yeah, but there's like 12 people in there.
They
There's like
crammed it
12.
in. It's like
It's a 9x15 house, and there are 17 people.
And they have the eyeballs from that Next Generation episode watching them.
Ah, yes, Megillah.
Yeah, they're going to
He's-
blow up the house and it'll hit the self-destruct, clearly.
Yeah, they're gonna make that one guy's brain melt.
Oh, no,
Ooh, lightning
like-
mauler. Shallow grave. Okay. Ooh, a Zubera.
Zubera grabbing it, coming in. All right, so we clear out some more goblins.
I think what I actually want to happen is for them to play all of the worst goblins in their deck so that we get the good ones.
I mean, like
Yeah,
Kyron
like
Leggett,
Kieran Leggett.
which thankfully we played our mountain. Else they could have played Kieran Leggett for
Yeah,
free.
well, if I played the wrong land there, we would have been completely out.
Yeah, them getting Kieran Leggett for free
that's
puts
it.
us completely out of the
End of the
game.
game. End of
And
the
then with
game.
Goblin Bully on top of that, are you kidding me?
Yeah, how do we ever recover from such a thing? Jeez. Horus Reckoner sure is a reasonable card, huh?
They're getting in.
They're getting dead is what they're getting.
Alright, so let's get our 2-mana 1/1 hasties. That's not
Dying
that one. I'm
Flame.
not after that
Yikes.
one.
You don't want to cast an epic
Well,
spell?
well,
The last spell you'll ever need.
Well, okay, hold on.
Breaches.
Nope.
Actually, if we find Enduring
Oh.
Ideal, should we make an Enduring Ideal deck? If we find one? The Origin of Infinite Rage.
Enduring Ideal would be a fun deck to have.
Yeah,
And there are more ways around epic spells nowadays with the
channel
lands in that
yeah.
cycle with the Seiju and all.
So
I hate
fun.
Boseiju.
Just for being way too low cost.
Yeah, that should have cost at minimum 3.
Instead, it randomly gets cost reduced sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it just costs 1.
Goblin Kaboomus Tea.
This one was designed by. This is an M15, which had a bunch of
Yes,
outside
designer
designers.
cards. Including, I think, a community designed card. And when the community designed it, they made a Migrum.
Yeah, waste not.
Was that the same grouping that had the Richard Garriott card?
Yes. And also Hot Soup.
Hot soup.
Hot Soup.
Hot Soup is so much more memorable than the Richard Garriott card. That
This-
makes me happy.
So I've never
that-
seen this card before, but
Rain to Riches.
the
Create
first spell you
treasure.
cast each turn with mana from a treasure has Cascade. It's actually really cool. Like, weird that a goblin dropped that, but you know, I'm not gonna. I don't know.
They were looking after the treasure pile from, from the dragon horde.
Yes.
These are dragon servant goblins. Heck, maybe we get a clue. If we could get a clue to the whereabouts of an entity that we presume does exist.
There must be an entity in this world.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Well,
He blew up.
target attacking creature without flying. Okay, well.
We just have to get the city's blessing.
Oh.
Zozu the Punisher!
Oh.
That's right. You
Zozu
paid for
might-
that land.
We love you, Zozu the Punisher. Would you like
Love
a
that
clue?
thing.
No, we don't want a clue yet. What does Zozu do? Whenever a land comes into play, Zozu punches you in the face for 2.
Yep, it's an Ankh of Mishra on a legendary creature.
Such a incredible card.
I love that stupid thing. That plus Storm Cauldron. That's an
Why
EDH
am I
deck
doing
that I
this?
have. It's so hateful. I love it.
And you can play it with Obosh, and Obosh does increase the damage.
Okay, Pile Driver 3.
Okay. Treasure.
Damogoth Titan. Seismic Stomp. Char.
It's like Greg wandering the blind eternities, but he's put all his swords
Replenish.
away.
Ooh, there's an idea.
Okay. Burn down the house.
Squirrel.
What on earth?
Alright,
It was a bad set card. It had either flying or first strike.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep moving.
What was that stupid set
We
called?
ride.
Set that broke magic.
Ikoria?
Ikoria.
Electro Dominance.
Ha.
That's Electro Dominance is a card. If you want to, if we find like Hypergenesis or something. Boros
Yeah.
Charm
Boros
spotted.
Charm spotted. That's 4 damage to the dome for 2. It's a Heartfire that doesn't sack anything. Also,
River Udvara Hellkite.
here's original
Holy
Holy
Day.
Day.
That's what I do on holy days. I kneel in a Dutch angle sand void with 2 menorahs next to me. Just.
River Udvara Hellkite.
Mhm.
I think you had one draft where you had
I
that.
actually don't.
It's this gigantic overcosted dragon that makes a dragon when the dragon attacks. Dragon.
So he makes a dragon, and then when your dragons attack, they
So
make dragons.
my request for Volshock Sorcerer
Mhm.
is that this is like fake nonsense magic, and the world where you get like 2 or 3 of these down is so completely impossible to deal with for your opponent, and also it's $50.
I would say I'm down. That's spending a 2 quarters, you know.
Yeah.
It's a good flyer.
Ancient Ooze.
Fuck.
Those abilities do not work together at all. How strange. Tribal Golem. Nut Collector.
Not collector. 6 mana 1/1 detected. Six mana 1/1 next to
Ancient Ooze.
what could be a 7 mana 0/0.
It is very true.
Oh, goblins.
Stinking guy. Goro, disciple of Ryusei. Okay.
We're not modifying creatures, so that's not doing anything. We can pick up a wart, but
I mean, you also get a Goblin Legionnaire. You said at some point you wanted one of him.
again, spending quarters on that.
Dracoplasm. Halamjin. Oh, the worst is it spells you can imagine.
And more.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Mob Nixilis.
Wait, I'm interested in this.
I'm interested in
Also,
this. How many
Demigod.
demigods of Ringe can we get?
God, this was the most hell dude card in the world.
I love the card Stun because the art on it is so weird. It's a terrible spell, but it's just Gerard kicking this fucked up like jellyfish skeleton. Yeah, we can get rid of Tuxrill.
That's fine. And then I'm getting rid of Streffen. You did your job for a while, Streffen.
You're a snapping Drake. So we might have spent so much of our money that we can't buy the shoes anymore.
No, we'll be able to buy the shoes. That's not a worry.
Ooh, there's a antler hut.
It's gonna end up being like Minotaur House, right?
Right now, I'm beelining for
For neutral land.
neutral
Oh,
ground.
he left and everybody saw it.
Yeah.
Got tuckered out.
I'm looking for
Yeah.
neutral ground so that we can buy boots. The hell is that?
A barrel house.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay.
Mimic.
Oh no!
How did I fall for this? That was the most obvious mimic in the world. How did I fall for this? Because I love mimics.
You just give him the goblin guy. Get him, goblin
Like,
guy.
wow, it's a cave.
This be a trap? It is some kind of trap. Give him the goblin guy.
Freaking goodbye.
Yeah, so how does it feel knowing that you created the world's best Dragon Age character? As it's currently muted, but when he comes back, he will tell us all about how he mastered this video game he did not even like.
Island. Swamp.
Mimic Vet.
Care Wanderer. Okay,
Temple
duels.
Deceit.
This is where duels live.
Glasspool Mimic is good. This card, Glasspool Mimic, can be used in several combos.
Mm-hmm.
You can, if you can flicker it, it'll come back as the Mimic.
Yes. All right, here we are, neutral ground. So,
Gray territory.
all right, we've reached neutral ground.
So we gotta raise 1,300. Can we sell
Wait.
our shoes?
Yeah, so we also don't have anything on the head.
We found head.
You can buy it here, I think, right? Is that...
There was shield, boots, and
Oh, there's this wall token. Okay, so we need... Let's go get some money. So... We can sell... Yeah, it's fine.
sort by rarity and start selling all of the old bad rares.
Yeah, that's probably the easiest way to do this. Is... Alright, so...
I mean, ideally, we would have a bunch of
Like-
terrible mythics. but
Like Tanos's coffin.
those only go so far back in time.
Assembly Hall... Balance of Power...
We're not gonna cast Dralnu's pet.
I know.
We like Dralnu's pet,
I'm
so
not
we
casting
can
more
keep it.
Cyanide.
Yeah, Martivore. Canyon Drake.
We're not casting Scorched Earth. Hell no, we're not casting
Oh my
that.
god. Canyon Drake was a rare?
Yeah.
There's a flying red creature.
In the same set with Wrathy Dragon.
Alright,
Ah.
so
Yeah.
let me go in here. Boots.
Boots.
One more life and 10% extra speed.
Item. Equip. Alright. So now
Slot boots.
we've got the boots.
What's the little cartouche thing that we have and are not equipping? I forgot what that is.
Gives you a plant token.
It replaces
Jungle Shield.
It replaces our treasure.
Oh, slot right.
Does
Yeah.
it say which
So we
slot
don't have a
shields are?
So we don't have. Yeah, shields are slot right.
This would be
I
like
presume. Yeah. So we don't have a head or slot left.
I'm gonna guess slot left is a weapon.
Probably.
It's probably an amulet, maybe.
Or we need the like Mangosh diamond or whatever.
Mirari.
Woo!
Mirari
hold on.
projector
Okay,
is.
check this out.
Yep.
We have
Oh, the
Skippy.
times are
Wow.
changing.
That's
You, the cat she tells you not to worry about.
yikes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that Elden Ring character. Yeah, Mirari Conjecture is the only interesting card. Wasteland!
I'm sorry, for how much dollars?
On Needleverge Pathway.
That's
the
a
red
duel.
white one.
Wow.
That's the duel.
A pathway, a Cascade Bluffs.
Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna quick sell
Yeah,
some.
somebody in the
Those
chat
are
had
also
said
pretty
the
good.
somebody in the chat had said the land shops were pretty good.
Yeah, let's quick make some money. Miogen, Circle of Flame. That should be good for now. Land. All right, so we've got Hall of Mist. Anyway, Needleverge Pathway goes in our deck immediately.
Man, look at that terminal moraine. Wow, land
we have-
sucked.
We have not yet determined if there is a goal to this game yet, but we strongly believe that there is, and look forward to finding it.
Yeah, we're on the lookout for goal. We think we need to beat up wizards.
Yeah, we're just sort of a little sad about that idea because we more or less went through the entirety of an area and didn't find any like notable
Yeah,
wizards.
Like, I'm gonna have to keep going through.
Was that a crime and punishment, or what was it?
The life death, which is a reanimate.
Life and death. Yeah, that was crime and punishment. That card. Cruel reality. Wait, cruel reality is expensive though. But if we were going to make a replenish deck, that would be like one of the primo cards
We're
for
being
it.
chased by slivers and like a million. All right. Now that we have a million, now that we have better move speed, we're just gonna outrun everybody and do like the sweep, like a spiral sweep here.
Yeah, we're going to look for zones of difference.
Like, if there is 5 wizards, it makes sense for there to be one of each color.
Have we been to the taco stand yet? Or was that Christmas?
Been to a taco stand yet?
It's
Oh,
Autonoma.
oh.
And this is Roads.
Ooh.
Okay, you can't stop me from going
House.
here.
Okay, Skull Cavern.
Yeah. Keep. I see Magdub.
See Goblin Guy.
It's a satyr.
Oh,
Hooray!
that's not how you cast that.
Yeah, you look at Goblin Guy and say, "Why aren't you putting Sky Marcher Aspirant in play, Goblin Guy?"
Damn.
A 1/3. Shit.
How do I beat that? Oh, I know.
You make it
Soul
into
Scar
a
Mage attack.
blast him.
Because he gets -2/-2/-2 counters. Brimstone
Mage.
The guy on Brimstone Mage looks like he's like an invitational card. He looks like a Magic player. Look at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason I sigh so much at Brimstone Mage is because the card absolutely rules. If you can get that going, then it's great. So you like open it in Rise of the Eldrazi Limited, and it's like, okay, I have a plan, and then that plan is just not at all supported in the entire rest of the set.
Intention.
So
Do a mirror
You
image.
basically need Venerated Teacher, otherwise.
There's it, like that
Or
limited
Training Zone.
Yeah, that limited.
yeah.
Well, okay. Hold on. Hmm.
What was that card actually called? Was it actually called Training Zone?
Training grounds.
Training Grounds.
Yeah.
There's Awakening Zone.
Ooh.
Shelter
Yeah.
Ticket?
All right, real Ember Auger. That's actually. Wait a minute.
It's on plan.
Is this? I don't know if that's the goblin we play.
But it's not. That's not a real goblin, I'm afraid.
Ooh.
This looks important, right?
This is a Minecraft portal.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check out the Minecraft portal in the middle. This is a.
Ah,
a
crap. Are we
demon.
gonna need like
Demon.
obsidian or something?
Yeah.
Ugh.
No, we need diamond tools to be able to mine the obsidian around.
Mm-hmm.
Skurgdag High Priest.
Skurkstad High Priest.
Oh boy. Is it gonna be an opponent with removal? Because I don't know what to do about that.
Play Mock War Marshal?
I'm just playing Hearthfire Goblin and going. Skurgdag High Priest number 2. Okay.
It looks like their plan is to cast Squire.
I'm gonna cast Wodrick Halberdier. Okay.
Huh.
Well, you know.
Okay, at this point we can just burn them out soon.
And then. Mog War Marshal.
Or probably Daxos' Torment. That's a demon. Soul of a demon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're dead. We probably pay Echo here, right?
Yeah.
Blast up.
Alright.
Demonic Embrace is a real
Oh,
card.
this was a.
This
This
is a
was an
standard
ass
annoying card.
kicking in limited too.
Yeah, being able to just play it from the grave like that is pretty big.
Oh.
Maybe the guy in the back behind the imps.
Hmm.
You. Did you
Perhaps killing him will activate the portal,
No,
and,
it's just a black wizard.
and then he will give us a clue. Well,
Well,
we
I
have an answer to that one.
I have a response.
Let me think on that one. They get their
The
sapling
land of fate
tokens.
magic. That's true. That happens whether the creature is killed or not.
Okay.
Defeats.
Defeat.
Rhyme Infusion. But
I have not updated the client, by the way. I want you to know that.
yeah, these are Forgotten Realms bonus
Oh,
cards or
Lord.
whatever.
A lot of swamp. Sure.
I want to see an AI
It's
play one of those
ash.
cards and try to resolve it.
And I'm just. All right,
Okay.
let's make our rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Hello.
Damn, that Minotaur has jets.
All right, well, we got. That's just a normal. It's just like a castle.
Yeah. What are castles?
They're guarding treasure.
Hmm.
I'll take a couple red wizards guarding treasure.
We do love killing red wizards.
It's kind of our pastime.
We spend too much of the stream fighting goblins. We have to go back to our roots.
Mhm.
Fighting red wizards.
Soul Scar Mage.
Suspend Drift Bolt.
Strafe!
Strafe. Love Strafe.
Let him up.
Goblin guy. Hell yeah.
Cast Rift Bolt. Gatecrasher, Homing Lightning.
Magma Sliver. Mirashina's Money.
Whoa, that's Rabble.
Goblin. That's Goblin Rabble Master with bad art.
That's not the art I recognize for Rabble Master, but it is still.
Wait, Blood Moon.
That appears to just be Blood Moon.
Yeah, I honestly, Blood Moon might be a card we just sell.
Well, it's yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me.
I mean, it might eventually be the case that opponents of ours are playing non-basics, but
We'll use it against the final boss, who will have the 5-mana, 5-color Green Lord deck. You know,
yeah.
Axe Grinder Giant, eh?
Well, that was a game.
Goblin guy says no.
U2 Fire.
Gem Palm Incinerator.
Yeah,
Punishing Fire, eh?
Real Goblin. Punishing Fire is a real plan. Kind of requires that land, though.
Yeah.
You do need Grove at the Burn Willows. Oh, the
Yeah.
Punishing Fire has gotten more traction because of Ledger Shredder. It's a great card to discard still at Bob.
Oh.
Well.
Life from the Loam? No, Primeval Life.
Oh,
Damn it, I
yeah,
thought
yeah.
that was promo art Life from the Loam.
Alright, let's
I know we all love Bob. I like Life from the Loam better than Bob.
Ravnica Original had some high-end cards in it, didn't it?
It did. But Life from the Loam is the only dredge card for good guys. That's what I think.
Waka.
Free treasure.
It's about the level of
Defense of the Heart. Actually, is Dark Blast a dredge card for good guys? Or is it just Life from the Loam?
There were a couple that were like dredge cards, like Nightmare Void, or nobody's dredging a Nightmare
Scarab
Void.
Shell Beetle or whatever.
Scarab Shell Beetle is a dredge card for good guys.
That was the first constructed deck I built in Ravnica. It was very good. Here's a
How many white cards do we care about?
Shell Scarab or whatever that.
Ooh.
One dinosaur.
Yeah.
I want to fight that Dinosaurus.
Yeah, I mean,
Yoshi.
it's a Yoshi.
Ooh. Get him, Mog War Marshal.
Yes.
Plateau. Huh.
They're like zombies.
Yeah. Taiga.
Oddly stubborn. Snubhorn. Okay, well. We could play out our... we can attack. And then give him the old Vol Shock. Vol Shock.
Enrage, put 2 counters on it. Okay, don't do that. Got it.
We can use Crater make it if we have to. I guess we could Aurelia and then attack with a Goblin token.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
Can't be enraged if you're dead. Actually, did we attack with Ogre? helm as well. Okay.
Another taiga?
Yeah, their mana base is like incredible.
Dinosaur in a cave alone with a completely cracked man base.
Yeah, right? Oh, they're dead.
Yep.
Maybe
We'll
it's
show-
taiga and Albine Meadow because of the oncoming ice age or something.
Ooh. We'll show them our heart of fire.
Alright, we have defeated Yoshi.
Yasi. Comet Storm. Felden.
We're getting rares and mimics off of Yoshi.
Wow.
Felden's cool.
I like Felden a lot, even though I don't think he ever really
I
accomplished
mean,
much.
Felden really wants back his true love, Worm Calling Legend. Just
Or maybe Phyrexian Triniform.
It's weird how just yep. Damn. Hoping for duels.
We got a special China card.
Oh.
Ooh, the circus!
And Christmas.
Or it's a goblin circus.
We're looking for the red wizard.
Yeah, that's gonna be a dwarven mine.
So I'm kind of circling. What if they're like as far south as possible?
Somebody did posit that perhaps there isn't a red wizard because maybe we are the red wizard. Did we ever go into the Longhorn Station?
Yeah, Longhorn Station was,
Is it Minotaur House?
this keeps going.
Okay, Dragon Fortress.
Okay, it's like...
Those are like demons.
Oh, okay, here's the thing. The map is not the end of the map.
Oh, you can go a little off of it.
So this might be where our...
Ooh.
You know, okay, so this is just normal Red Wizard house. Oh boy. We're gonna have a couple fights on the way up here. Yep. Okay, so off the map tells me the Red Wizard's probably living off the grid, you know?
Goblin guy.
Need to find someone who has a map that can then extend our map. Like in Elden Ring.
Very true.
Yep.
2-3.
Now, don't get me wrong, I like Sky Knight Vanguard well enough.
It's probably the worst creature in our deck, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sure, right. That would make sense.
Flavor win.
Hmm.
Sure thing, coach. I really like Riot Spikes. I do not like Mobius' Favor. And no, I can't tell you why that's the case. I played a lot of Mobius' Favor, actually. Okay, the reason I don't like Mogus' Favor is it made one toughness creatures untenable in that draft format.
Fanatic of Bogies.
Let's attacking.
Yeah, it's the right block. You're still dead. Huh.
They're Minotaur creatures.
We just gotta make our Sethron Didgeridoo deck and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay,
This is.
we're wiggling.
They're going through the water.
Yeah, they can float.
Yeah, they
I
don't
mean, one of
care.
them's a djinn, so that kind of makes sense. I guess the other one's a wizard.
We can swim, but our pig can't.
Oh,
Pigs can't swim. Wandering Mind's a
Shatter
good card.
Storm. Ah, yes, good. Galvanic Iteration. One of 2 cards with near identical art, with iteration in the name, that are played in the same standard in similar decks.
that bothers me. They even like have like even like they have like decently different art, but not enough that I
Yeah.
still don't mess.
They don't scan differently when you're just sort of like looking at stuff.
Look, it's
Bruce!
that guy.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's here.
Oh!
Within 50 cents?
Wait, hold on. I just need to know. Do you
When do they refresh their stock?
when's your stock back? Damn it. Okay,
Ugh.
that's fine. Finally got a bolt.
Desert
Nomads.
Desert
Oh man,
Wild.
that card was a lot better when the 2
Two
was not
a
in the
little-
monocost.
yeah. Anyway, we have
It's a shame they wouldn't reprint that card in Egypt Zone because it has a walk ability, so they wouldn't
Oh yeah.
they don't print
The
those.
Amonkhet.
Yeah, Amonkhet.
Yeah. I want to get in precisely 1 fight and re-enter that town. See if like the
You.
stock refreshes.
Demon.
A convenient fight. Thank you.
you.
Stock resets on a load.
Does it
Wait,
reset
wait a
or does it reset? You know.
Yeah.
Well, you can try after this. Well, right now we're currently determining what is and isn't.
Yeah. Like what's really set about all these things.
High Goblin guy.
Like if it's a matter of like you save and then load and then get to buy another lightning bolt, I think we want to do that. But I don't know, that carries with a risk, right? Like we could accidentally hit another button and be like turbo ruined. So that's kind of
Spend one.
Demon Bolt, Infernal Pet.
Infernal Pet.
Now we give them the Fire Ambush because it requires less clicking. Win 100 matches in a row.
Mm.
Valky.
We're getting a couple more
That's
reasons to change our
decently
deck from
real card.
Valky is not a card you cast though, right? Like we want like Bring to Light or something for that.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's in Boros shop.
Okay.
Alright, so
Still
let's
gone.
menu
You can only save on the overall.
gone. Resume. Okay, let's do that. Menu, save. Menu, load, save, load.
Forge. Mm-hmm. Save load forge. Yeah, okay.
Save one. Menu, load, save one. It's like quick too.
Yeah, it doesn't even take that long.
All right.
Wow.
Also, this is still a common.
Yep.
So common.
That is kind of a power ritual. Like the next time someone has a conspicuous snoop
It
or
basically
whatever.
lets
for
us
sale, like-
refresh the shop on command, so that's about it.
Hmm.
Like, I don't think this is like hyper busted, but getting 4 lightning bolts? Now
Our
that's...
deck no longer has Fiery Ambush. in it.
Yeah.
The
The era of fire ambush is over.
Add to main deck 3 of these.
Hey, we only have 3 lightning bolts.
So I added the first one.
Yeah, he already.
Anyway,
added it.
Shivan Fire is gone. Dual Shot is gone.
Fire ambush.
Fire Ambush is gone, and
That's it. We're still playing Volcanic Hammer or whatever, but
cool.
actually, yeah. Do we ever add Boros Charm?
Shit.
That could replace our.
Royal Eruption.
Yeah.
It doesn't do all of the same things, but
And you didn't put Tajik in either. Yeah, so we can.
yeah.
That's probably buy to.
I went with Sorcerer.
Yeah, reasonable.
Sky March Aspirant is not long for this world, by the way. Want you to know that. All right, so we're still on the bottom, like way off the map. So we're down here off the map looking for. No, I'm not interested. Okay, I'm interested. Let's fight. You start the Goblin token, sure.
Ooh, Skirk Prospector. That's a real goblin.
It's like they started with a treasure token.
Really?
They're jumping because they're at 5.
I thought they were going to double block. Alright.
Goblin Morningstar.
They get the goblin.
They did get the Goblin.
Now we can Psychomancer them.
Glad I backed up to do it.
Yeah, get them.
Good. Good.
The underling.
And they're dead. Then we get some goblins. And then we get some mountains. Okay, so we're gonna keep checking out off the, because right now we're still off the grid.
Ooh.
Another off the grid house.
Shit. Goblin
Here's
House,
your
though.
Your Snoop.
That is my repeatable Snoop.
That is your repeatable Snoop.
It's pricey, though. It was always going to be pricey.
Bloodbraid Elf. Ooh, it's my favorite card that's not actually all that good. Not this guy. I don't care about it for Quill Phoenix. There it is.
I love Prophetic Bolt. I think that card's sweet. So, repeated Snoop, huh?
And Burning Wish.
Burning Wish. You have a Past in Flames. Burning Wish.
Burning Wish.
Alright.
Dwarven Lieutenant.
Uh-huh.
What an incredible card.
Love to see cards.
So those Cinder Cloud, one of the stars. Angel Fire Ignition's pretty good. Also, there's Elephant the Elephant, one of your favorites.
Yes. Big fan of. All right, let's see what money is, like what we have to just, if we can get like cash quick. Geth. Goodbye, Geth. Well, we had a couple new, I don't care about you. What's the duality?
Journey for the Elixir.
Wow. All right, let's get us some Snoops. Snoop 1.
You already have one.
Snoop.
Snoop 2, yeah.
Okay.
Do we want 4 or do we want 3?
We got the cash.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to build 40 card goblins.
Yeah, oh,
I'm
yeah.
just going
think-
from like 60 card lists.
I think I could do something, but you require it depend. First, you have to ask, what goblin are you? You know,
Hmm.
are you combo goblins? Are you Muxus goblins? Or are you just value goblins?
Hmm.
Because I think 40 card goblins just doesn't play. If you're like a combo version, you just don't play ringleader. And you might not even play like
Yeah.
Gym Bomb Incinerator. You just like. Ooh, that's a weird looking cave.
But yeah, important to remember that Goblin Lackey also exists.
Right.
Then again, if it's Goblin Lackey, we have opponents in this that just sort of start with tokens.
I will refight Yoshi.
The only reason Goblin Lackey was good is because, like, it was in a legacy format where no one could deal with it. Like,
You know what?
Soldiers were a good deck because they had a 1-mana 1/2 that could block it. Now everyone has 1-mana 1/2s. If they really want.
God!
You want bolt, bolt, or bolt? I think we want a bolt. Project can not gain first strike. Okay.
I forgot that was how that worked. I thought it was. I was thinking it was the other one.
Yeah.
The other 3-drop.
There's probably bolts here then.
I'll just bolt their face. It's fine.
We can still pump our figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, who cares? We'll just.
Hmm.
Just play a Hearthfire Hobgoblin here.
Yeah.
Figure of Destiny doing its 1-mana 1/1 version of itself.
Good.
Not good enough. You need to do all that. Do that with all 4.
We'll
We need to
there.
get all 4 lightning bolts on the stack at the same time.
Give me.
Alpha Tyrannax.
Nope.
Nope.
We can't get the duels because it played all of them, you know.
It's the road.
Okay, Master Saw. You had
We
offered.
finally,
Yeah, I think we might want
we
to
finally re-entered the map.
I want to first get your unhelpful hint before you just tell us. Is that all right?
What is that?
What's what?
Down at the bottom.
It's a-
Dwarf with a
Oh,
axe.
is it? Okay, yeah, dwarf.
It's a
Okay.
dwarf, and there's a dragon. Should we fight the dragon?
Yeah.
Pompadour dwarf.
Get over here. Like, you probably have like 15. Yeah, you got like stuff.
He looks like the Red Reamer.
Oh yeah, Firebrand. Slumbering dragon.
The Spin Drift Bolt.
Yup.
Show of dominance. That's a good card.
First strikes.
Now we don't have to worry about paying Echo.
Yep.
Aurelia. Right on time. I think the first boast on Dragonkin is 5.
Yeah, with no dragons. Which is why I'm happy we killed the dragon.
Just fires the missiles.
Yeah.
A demanding dragon. I think we'll take 5.
Yeah, it's fine.
We can put the helm on the goblin token and then mentor onto the other.
I mean, they're at 3, so.
Yes, makes 3 lethal attackers, but they can't have anything. Never mind.
Yeah, red.
But they get a pyrokinesis.
Yeah, they could have Fury. I don't know.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it on Aurelia because Aurelia tramples.
Ooh.
Like if I do this.
We have any choice is right so long as it's willed.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think we need a little bit more direction than none at this point.
You still around, Massasaw, or did you go to sleep?
Yeah. Oh, that was a mulligan.
What is this? Welp?
Yeah, okay, bud.
Ooh. Wayward Guide Beast.
The Noblin Guide.
Mm-hmm.
You want to let them bounce their land again and then kill it?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Hold on.
now they have a real plan.
Hmm. Okay. Yep.
Ooh, they're smart.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good.
Wrecking machine.
We're finally in like a good position.
Attack for 6. 9. They'll block.
Go!
Mono beasts.
All Wayward Guide Beast.
All right, so let's get our 3 wayward guide beasts from this opponent. You have 1,
Uh-huh.
Ether charge.
2, 3.
Ha!
Done.
Fuck.
4.
Hey! Those are rares, by the way. So that's money.
That is
so
kind of a
much.
payout.
I bet you can make a dumb combo with Aether Charge. Although the only one I can think of would be with Cavern Harpy, and that already just comes with its own infinite damage.
Right. Shelter ticket, forest. Yeah, you can have all the land you want, but
I would really like to build Alurin if that would be. I think that'd be a fun deck for.
Ooh.
Well, it would be a lot of clicks.
It would be a lot of clicks,
Yeah.
but it's a deck you can make in this that you can't make in Shandalar, but it feels like a Shandalar deck, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess that's another thing that's missing from this that we had in Shandalar. The ability to, like, satisfy an objective and then have someone say, okay, name a card and it's yours, friend. You know, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have like little quests at towns. That's a missing bit.
It's like, your reward is any enchantment. And it's like,
But this is
suddenly
a
we have to
thing?
think of... Oh, God. Oh, hold on. Does the hitbox button work on the overworld?
Yes.
It does.
Huh.
But it kind
I
of
mean,
tells us what build.
sort of.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess let's go for like dead center.
What's
Alright.
this mode called again?
Adventure. Want to beat up a wizard. We've seen Skull Dragon Castle before. Whoa!
Oh, hold up.
Hold up. Hold up.
Ah, we got
Oh,
Big
dead-
Zone.
Dead center. That has the red mana symbol on it. That's got to be it.
Hold up.
Oh,
Red mana symbol detected.
okay, this time.
They've got a Dracula
Ooh,
carpet.
ooh.
Oh shit! It looks like Udvara Hellkite. We're stealing his money.
Oh.
Probably
my
should
God.
steal the money afterwards, but whatever.
No, you gotta disrespect him before you do him dirty.
Oh, they've got a huge emerald and an animation.
64 health.
Mox Root. Oh, fuck.
Wait, AI can't play these cards well from Lathis's deck. What?
Wh-
The AI has cards in their deck that they're not good at playing.
Okay.
Lathis? I mean, them starting with Mox Ruby is already
They start with
terrifying.
Mox Ruby, and they're of 64 health.
Suddenly the Goblin
Goblin
Guy
Guy
plan
plays-
does not seem so good.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Aurelia is still a fine plan against such an opponent.
True.
They tapped Dwarven Mine. Okay, we just have to make our Goblin Guys into like 4/4s.
Okay.
You know, Guide still gives us the scout. Gamble isn't even good.
Dragon Tyrant.
Excuse me?
Draconic Roar.
Sonic Roar.
Oh. They revealed the thing. Okay, fine.
Well, they played that card they're not good at playing.
Whenever a creature comes into play, whenever a dragon comes to play, dragon equal to dragons. Okay. Valakut has seen play.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, they already have a... Well, they only have one mountain, in fact, so...
Actually, do we win the game controlling Tajik?
That might be pretty good. Although it's other creatures that can blow up Tajik.
True. Dragon's being a shaman. You need to die.
Well, you had lightning, but... Okay.
We spend a magic missile here instead, just to spend our mana.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Or we can play Soul Scar to get on the board.
Actually, I think that's more effective because we need to be racing.
Racing from 64. You're not wrong though. We need mounting pressure, not just
Gamble,
Okay.
discarding
Discard.
Drakuseth.
Ugh. Oh, man. There was a Reanimator deck that played a bunch of Dracoseths.
yeah.
That was a fun one.
Alright, we get mounting threat with Mentor.
So in for 7. Right.
Plains is here. Let's go.
Did we just Boris Charm
I
them?
think we attack to get the last Mentor here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like.
Like, yeah, 9 a turn ain't nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, that'll chop them
And they don't
down
have a
pretty
board.
quick. Okay, yeah.
Let's start.
Actually, is Double Strike more effective?
Yes.
Especially with Tajik in play. So they can't burn
target
us
creature
out.
gains double strike, target Soul Scar Mage.
Wow.
That's probably my phone telling you that you're streaming. Okay. Attack for 16.
Crunch. Yeah, their mistake was not playing creatures.
Their
I
mistake.
needed like dragon fodder.
Well, yeah.
Their mistake
Sure,
was right
the
now they
64
only have,
life was
they only
like
have
a
5 mana, and I think they're just trying to play big dragons. Okay, I feel like we stole a game here.
They had a big life buffer to try and get.
Start with Mox Ruby.
Ooh.
A mysterious red key. We needed that. The donjon required red key at the start of the game.
There was a dungeon?
Yeah,
What?
there was a. We started in the middle of neutral zone.
Wait, Onks.
2 mana links.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's health. 1818.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay. 2 mana links. All right. Well, you know what? We asked for a hint as to direction,
Yeah.
and somehow we got it.
Also, I'm starting with a Mox Ruby and a treasure token in play now, so I'm gonna go cut like 12 lands from our deck.
Yeah. Do you want to put in Kuldotha Rebirth?
No, I'm pretty into it. Yeah, in the middle of somewhere in neutral zone, we started by a big castle. We immediately went up Dragon Quest style, and it said mist could pass. Like, there was a locked door. And it was red.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, that spell they printed a million times. You have elected the way of pain.
Sure. Stir
Yes. That will save you.
So, bizarrely, I think the green mage, like, might be the problem for us. Because, like, they're gonna have that big life total buffer and also play creatures.
Yeah. Mono green has always been the hell matchup for mono red.
Sturm Raiders, Kennel Masters.
Sturm Predator is very real.
I wish this card was better.
And a Valkyrie.
Ooh.
So now where you want to find like a Bring to Light or something.
Yeah.
Bring to Light kind of good when you start with a treasure token and a Mox Ruby, actually.
Yeah, that sounds busted. I mean, it's hard for anything we do to not be busted when we can just guarantee play a 3 mana thing on turn 1.
Yeah.
What's the most powerful 3 mana permanent you could play on turn 1?
Jeez.
That's it.
Renisphere.
Renisphere. Oko.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No, we gotta get Rabblemaster in the deck right now.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Ooh.
I need to adjust the deck in, like...
In like 6 different ways.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, Rabblemaster is literally a thing that Mono Red Prison tries to do on turn 1 in Legacy. Is just try to put a Rabblemaster in play on turn 1.
I think their opponent's like trying to be like infinite blood.
Is that really something? Okay, Mono Red Prison is a difficult deck to play when Wasteland isn't good. But
I
like,
don't hate this Vivian.
Wow.
good Vivian.
At least for the time being, we can be a strong imitation of a goblin deck, just with the
Ebony
Rabblemaster, the multiple pile drivers, and the Kuldotha Rebirth.
Let's go to town and we'll go make a new deck, and this deck will
Ooh,
be
and our
fun.
battle cry goblin.
We can just cut
Oh,
white
yeah.
out and like call it. We'll see what we have.
Yeah, and we can like still play like if we really want to play Aurelia, we still can, just off treasure token and just plateau.
Yeah, honorary goblin Magda.
Ah, yes.
Suspend.
Good old Coom
That
Hellhound.
one's a little late.
They are dead.
Wait, does our free Mox Ruby count towards the city's blessing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of gross.
There's a card in play. So is the treasure token.
Oh, wow.
Okay, then. We don't want Hellhound because, like, we clearly are a deck that isn't going to be playing lands, but. Alright, so let's make save. Let's head into town. Triple board. Goblin shop.
Goblin shop, yeah. Jim Palm, maybe. Zozu we
Zozu.
love, but
Yeah.
our opponent's not going to be playing Scape Shift, you know.
Yeah. Is a fuck of a power move to get out turn 1, though.
Alright, and then we'll take our look at these.
Yeah.
Those are comments I was looking for the deck with the
Ari
other
deck.
friend.
Yeah, for all, so we can make a. So now we want to find a Arcbound Ravager. Bellamachus Lorehold, another of the cards that was played in those Reanimator decks. Zenith Flare.
Ah!
Ugh.
Oh god.
Eh.
If we
Forest
didn't,
Challenger is better than our other 2-drop, but are we? Do we care?
yeah, I don't think so. Alright, so let's go deck. Empty deck. Edit. Inventory. Turn off everything. Wayward Beast Guide is kind of funny.
With our Mox.
Goblin? Sure, okay. Rabble Master hits the deck. Chain Whirler hits the deck. Goblin Guides hit the deck.
Pile Driver gets better when you have more goblins.
Chieftain hits the deck. Pile Driver hits the deck. Beetleback Chief's fine. Battlecry Goblin's good. Gem Palm we can throw in there. That card's good for removal. Lackey, yes, please. Wily Goblin is free. Crater Maker's good. Dragon Fodder. His bodies.
Now we're into the Krenko's Command if we're playing
Command
Dragon
is
Fodder.
fine. Bog War Marshal is obviously fine. Killjoy.
Goblin Grenade.
Oh, Goblin Grenade is going to be really good. We're at 22 in the main.
These are just goblins.
Yeah.
So
Goblin
now we
Goblins,
can start adding things like Lightning Bolt.
Yeah.
We have 2 Kiki Jiggies.
Yes. Anyway, 4 Bolt. 1 Rift Bolt.
With Lackey in the mix, we might even consider Goblin Marshal.
Marshal. Ooh. Just as our Lackey target.
Yeah.
How many
So
lands
how
are we
many
playing?
how many lands with a Mox and a Treasure? And probably Magda as well.
Like Heartfire.
Hardfire, absolutely. If we're playing Goblin Grenade, then we're playing Hardfire.
Meg does. This is a goblin. Alright,
Wait, did we get those Snoops?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bought 4 Snoops. They're in the main.
Oh, okay.
Snoop.
You put the Snoops in already. Okay, I missed that part. Wow.
We got Snoops.
Good.
Okay, do we just want to play like 10 lands?
Yeah, I'm just
Kind of.
basically
If we can squeeze in more goblins.
I'm just looking for anything else we want to play that's like burn.
We need a
Did we ever-
goblin
did we-
with an
did we get the-
activated ability now.
Magic missile, yeah, that'd be like. Did we ever get Char?
We did get Char. It's up here.
What I would really want is like pyrokinesis at this point.
Right. All right, let's add 9 mountains.
Sick. Why, with that many mountains, we could cast any goblin in the deck.
Add 9, please. All right.
That might make Beetleback Chief a little rough without the treasure, but pretty fine with the treasure.
No land goblin.
Yes.
All right. Now our current goal is to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fight a-
Ooh, a bird. Dracula!
Ooh, Dracula.
Oh god. It's Dracula.
Is he going to take half our money?
Have all of our
No.
opponents in the entire world upgraded now that we've defeated a lord?
That makes sense. Snoop is pretty good with where does our revealed card zone at? Click on library.
Ah,
There we go.
It's up there.
neat.
Sad that we can't pop that out. Ceremonial knife.
All right.
Mountain on top.
Yeah. Can't play that.
Just play the Wily Goblin then.
Snoop. Vampire socialite.
That's getting bolted.
I think we can wait to do it at the very least.
Snoop on
Snoop!
top.
That's card advantage, baby.
Hmm.
Do you want to cast it with Conspicuous Snoop or with Conspicuous Snoop? Yeah, anyway, this is, this is the
Yeah.
power of Conspicuous Snoop goblins.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
What the heck?
He played Vampire Wrath.
They played Vampire Wrath.
Oh no.
All right.
We're still drawing lands.
They played Vampire Wrath.
It's terrifying.
Are they dead?
Yeah, we just all out and then burn them. Well, when they go to gain life.
Okay. And turn into look like
Vampire
cannot block.
Interloper.
Good. Good.
Block. Anyway. Oh.
Ooh.
These are not the
What?
cards I expected. Oh, I'm loose.
Lusu Wu Advisor.
Maybe Dracula gives random cards.
World Wreck.
Yeah, damn. Okay,
Power uncommon.
so there are opponents who have Wrath of Gods.
Hmm.
Damn. Goblin House.
Krenko!
Krenko.
Ooh.
Dark
Do we want
Dwellers.
a Krenko in the deck?
Lobber.
Absolutely. It's something that for
Lobber Crew.
Snoops to do.
Yeah, they get activated abilities, so
Oh,
That's-
shit.
that's better than
Oh, that's
Goblin.
classic.
Yeah, that's better than
Like-
Goblin Marshal at the very least.
Yeah.
That's still a really good thing to put in off of Lackey.
I'm just gonna put Beetle Ag Chief out. Wait,
Yeah, that's an upgrade.
I didn't put Marshall in.
But yeah, so you can do the trick where you play Snoop on 2, it reveals Krenko. Before your draw step, you activate Snoop. You
Yeah.
draw
Yeah.
Krenko. I had to do that line a lot.
Yeah, we know we don't have Mogfan or we don't have any parts of the combo yet except for Snoop. There's Dogman.
There's Dog. This is the best card in M21. If we were still doing our thing, this would actually be a really good.
Yeah, Sky Terran, Inspiring Veteran or whatever. But if you don't know what the combo is, there's lots of combos with goblins these days. Electrolyze, finally. The combo is you have conspicuous Snoop in play, and you play Boggart Harbinger, which is a 2 and a black for a 2/1 goblin. Ooh, Barbarigmos. That has, when it enters the battlefield, search your deck for a goblin card, reveal it, and put it on top of your library. Snoop has all of the activated abilities of goblins that are on top of your library, so you put Kiki Jiki on top. Does not give your Snoop haste, but does give it tap, make a copy target creature. It targets itself, you make infinite goblins, and then the final Snoop targets the Harbinger, which gets either Mogfan or Sling Gang Commander, and you kill your opponent. Goblin Lackey with, I guess, Chieftain. Actually, we could have just cast Chieftain.
Oh my god, we got tar fired.
Okay. Yeah, get him.
That was not the one you jumped.
Hooray! Lackey activated.
There's another Snoop on top. We knew that, though. We didn't know that. This was the Snoop we have 4 of them. Ooh, Rabbleman.
Krenko's Command.
Yeah, they're
Plus
dead.
Dragon Fodder. Alpha Strike. Dead as shit.
Yeah, goblins.
Tar
Hunting
Fire?
Giant.
Wait. Can Snoop cast this?
Look to see if it says goblins or goblin cards or goblin creatures.
Oh,
Reach.
Breach. Deck. Gobos. Edit. Main deck. Snoop. You may cast goblin spells. Inventory. Tarfire.
we have
main
Goblin
deck.
spells.
So what do we take off for Tarfire?
Have a Morning Star. Goodbye.
Just have to.
And Morningstar is pretty blah compared to what else we have going on.
Yeah, you can
Yeah, you
make
can matron for Tarfire. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
I remember that. I just didn't know the full, like, if Snoop said creature.
Yeah.
Speaking of, those are the big things we want now. Are Matron, Ringleader, War Chief.
War Chief is kind of a big
Hmm.
Godzilla. Does Zilortha exist yet? So this was the buy a box, and the Zilortha was not in the set. So I like, so this card only exists as Godzilla. It does not. Okay,
That's incredible.
that rules.
Legion's Initiative.
This,
All
this
goblins
sucks.
are destroyed.
Oh no!
That's bad news.
The antithesis of our
I
deck.
don't think
can't
I like
believe it.
that.
Waves of aggression.
Dak
I forgot
back,
that
baby.
I forgot that Hobgoblin was a
Goblin.
goblin.
Fulminator Mage.
Satyr Hoplite.
Fast and Furious.
Nature's ruin. Look at this.
Destroy all green creatures.
They had a couple of these.
Hellhole Rats.
Love me some Hellhole.
Finally.
Headliner. Ah, Glorious End. Oh,
Arc lightning.
yokel hops.
Hops.
Hmm.
There's risk factor.
The good browbeat. Everybody, give it up for good browbeat.
Woo.
Another goblin
trick-
shop.
The trick with risk factor was that the first one always did damage. It was the second one they had to think about.
Ah, there's Orcish Lumberjack.
Of Goblin General.
There I have 3 goblin generals I'm not playing.
Yeah.
You want a Razorfin Hunter?
I think I'm good. No, that is. I'll buy it. 50 cents.
Justice Strike.
That was a good one.
Scorching Dragonfire. Whatever.
Slag
I
Storm.
think we already have those thanks to defeating dragons. Mama Tai.
I've done.
I love the art on Vicious Betrayal. Is it Chronarch? That was a cool little guy.
Alright. So, what color land do we want to go towards?
Hmm.
I kind of was thinking we go just beat up on the blue mages because they ain't gonna have shit to answer goblins.
We have
Yeah.
we have like 3 goblin pile drivers or however many. Bug.
Oh yeah, we're kind of pre-boarded against them.
And we have a spell that cannot be countered.
We'll,
And a no lander that we are actually considering keeping. Okay, this one.
You know,
What? That's fine.
He's thinking about which one to put back.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
I had to consider.
Yeah.
Swoop.
Is there an end condition? Like we just this
Goblin
stream
guide.
discovered that there is a continue condition or whatever.
Oh no,
with-
that's what we should do. We should go back to zone, neutral zone, and
Ooh.
discover the castle.
Sure, let's go.
No, this is perfect. So we can cover the map in like a star, and like it go back to center every time. So like we're on our way through center to blue.
Okay. I like that.
Do you have any lands?
Via Shino S.
I don't even know what my hand is at this point.
I've just been playing from the top.
I was
and
playing from the
attacking.
top. I didn't care.
Yeah. Naturalize.
Storm strut. Yeah.
Ooh.
Zerlin of the Claw.
Zerlin of
The claw. Oh, bless you.
Vibrashino Pyromancer. I played a shitload of that guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a wizard.
It's a wizard.
It's a red wizard. Because of that Gitu lava runner.
Yeah, Gitu Lava Runner and Pyromancer and Wizard's Lightning.
3
Wizard's
goblin
lightning.
shops.
Oh my god, please.
All right, so this goblin shop gives us.
Ooh, this Skirk Marauder is a promo. Goblin Digging Team.
Goblin hero.
So, bizarrely, Goblin Digging Team might be worth existing.
I'm willing to make purchases until we see all 3.
Gotcha.
Ooh, Hobgoblin Dragoon. We could have a flying goblin.
It's true.
Loot Tree.
Ooh.
A Goblin Engineer. It could be useful in the future. We wouldn't do anything with it yet, though, and it's
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah, yeah.
Snoop's back.
More Snoops.
Hmm.
Probably don't need more Snoops.
If we're on a 1-drop. This is a 1-drop.
And there's Matron down bottom right.
Oh shit.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
poor old
that's-
Matron.
that's-
Oh
like,
shit,
obvious.
we need formation. Let's
okay.
Do we want Reckless one?
I don't feel like
Nah, we're never getting that much mana, really. Goblin Artisans.
When we put Krinko in our deck.
you can tap Goblin Artisans, you cast an artifact, then flip a coin. Your opponent calls heads or tails and the coin is in the air, and if flip ends up in your opponent's favor, your artifact is countered. Otherwise, draw a card. Great. Shrieking Mog was like a one of you played off of the Mog Catcher.
Yeah, Mog Catcher, Mog
You
Stompy.
would end step, Mog catch for Shrieking Mog, tap all other creatures, and then untap and, you know. Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves some cash. Which Phoenix are you? I don't care about that.
Do we sell our souls of Shandalar?
Nah,
We have an Inferno Titan.
I'm holding on to those.
Can we sell one? Immolation Shaman can go too.
I think wanted to be good.
Ebony Horse.
So what do you...
Horse.
Remove one of your attacking creatures from combat. Treat it as if the creature never attacked, except the defender is assigned block.
If it's an Arabian Nights card you've never heard of, it's probably bad.
Sure, but I love reading them.
Yeah, we do love reading them. Rain in a jar. Are we actually going to use a Mimic Vat? Maybe.
Mimic Vat's like playable. I don't want to get rid of something that's like reasonable.
Piscadella Phobia or Karen Wanderer. Karen Wanderer is not the guy you want. You want Soul Flayer.
Right, so that's enough money. So now we go into this goblin shop. We want Fire Slinger and Matron. I actually think Fire Slinger is a fine one. I don't know, like
Yeah, I believe so as well.
Basically, it's chump. It's a chump that's gonna get replaced.
Like honestly, in this build of the deck, it might be better than Lackey.
Load, save one. Back in the town.
Although having Krenko in your deck immediately gives.
Yeah, I would be a lot happier if it were Skirk Prospector, but
Yeah, that's the one we're looking for. But
like,
Thing is, I have no idea how to build the deck after we put the matrons in.
I know, like
Conversely, if we're playing matron, we actually want to play more lands too, because your deck becomes more mana hungry when you're playing matron.
we don't have war chiefs is the problem.
Yeah, so maybe matrons are a tomorrow idea.
yeah. We just keep them in the back pocket.
Because we know we're going to want them, we just cannot yet utilize them effectively. Because we don't have ringleaders to...
Yeah, we need we're looking for...
And matron also makes way more sense when you have like the goblin combo, or one of each different kind of goblin. There's the one for utility, the one for comboing out.
Like you get a trash man, you get like crop rotation. Or Jim Palm, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Being able to get your choice of Tarfire, Gem Palm Incinerator, Goblin Ringleader, or Krenko Mob Boss is like Slaying Fire.
And Flames of the Blood Hand.
Yeah, Flames of the Blood Hand making Slaying Fire look a little sad.
Alright, let's go to the castle, and I think that's where we'll probably... If we can get to that castle, that's where we'll end it.
Well, Goblin Recruiter is banned in Legacy.
Yeah.
Whereas Matron
spoiled
is not.
By
Although when you're playing Goblin Recruiter, very often you are not recruiting for goblins. You're stacking your deck.
You're just literally putting 20 cards on top of your deck.
My favorite thing in the world is that that stupid green spell is Doomsday. What is that deck? What is it? It's a clash spell where you search for lands.
Oh, like retrace the path.
Yeah.
Recross the paths.
Something like that. How in Oops All Spells that is
yeah.
That's Doomsday.
Minus.
Okay. Blast him. Eat this, Mega Man!
Alright, so we get some I love
Aramoeba. Not Aquamoeba, but Aramoeba.
Buccaneers Bravado.
Argnat's Glare! Can spend a card to do Brushwhacker.
Become the Sure.
That'd be a really good card for Magda. It's probably the best Magna Dragon we've seen so far.
Yeah. Well, actually, the dragon that makes a dragon on attack is probably...
Udvara, pretty good too. I just like becoming the Monarch on ETB.
Yeah. Alright, one last red house.
Ooh, control the court. We've been here before because that's Goblin lore.
That's Goblin Lord.
There's Skyline Despot for you again.
Goblin Shop. Sweet Goblin
Squeak.
Nabob. Tar Pitcher, Grumgully. There's some combo cards there.
Alright, so we gotta find, I think it was like dead center.
So Grumgully is a
Oh, sure.
goblin. It's a bear.
Oh, bear.
Grumgully is in the version of the combo that uses Skirk Prospector with Fetid Goblin, the Persist Goblin. And Grumgully will make infinite mana in that case.
Anyway, I know my opponent's gonna be playing. Oh!
Spectral Bears.
That was not what I was expecting out of them.
You have to char Spectral Bears. What do Spectral Bears do?
It's a 3/3.
It skips an untap if, or rather, unless opponent controls any black permanents.
There's a Spectral Bear number 2.
Now they're just dead to char.
Yeah, this is just... attacking.
We get them before they establish the Sap Seep step.
Hey, right.
And
We
we cannot.
we
Or the
gotta-
Murmuring Boss.
Murmuring Bosk. That's got to be our 4th, right?
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
have 3.
All right, they were playing an illegal number of that legendary bear.
Wake of Destruction. Remember when we cast that and saved magic?
I remember when we cast that and saved magic. Yo,
Hey.
Star Mage.
I ain't gonna say no to
Drugar Hedgemage
This
is
card
good.
kicks
This card
ass.
is very good.
that. Oh, this is the...
Fixed Leer.
That's just that Lear costs
Wow.
5.
How much do you trust Goblin Lackey? None. We trust Magda.
I trust Magda before I trust Lackey.
We're probably playing Lackey here, though.
Oh, yeah.
You can get through with Bolt. Mistcutter Hydra.
Cutter Hydra. Okay.
We can get through with Bolt.
That's a little sad when we have Chain Whirler, but
I know.
And we can put in Pile Driver. And then just cast Chieftain next turn.
I'm gonna go Chieftain put in Pile Driver, just mana efficiency.
Mana efficiency.
mm.
Or we can just cast Pile Driver, and then next turn, just beat ass. Yeah, we can just char him next turn then.
Yeah, the idea here is that we can just go ahead and bonk. And then Pile Driver.
Yeah, it's gonna have haste.
Yeah.
We can Goblin Grenade.
Anyway, we got the 0 land kill.
Yeah, get him.
Love me the 0 land kill.
Totally monoscrew.
Yep, we were just... I can't believe...
Hey, Ken.
Hey, Ken.
Voracious Hydra is also good. Good
Yeah.
green cards.
Win
Playing
again.
only 0 lands.
0 lands. Oh, yeah. Back for the, like, month where they decided to do this.
Yeah. Rejuvenator was a good card. It was very frustrating when you missed, though.
It felt so bad when you missed. You never wanted that.
Because not only did you not advance your mana, you put 5 non-lands on the bottom of your deck. So you were cursed to draw shit.
Jeez, are any of these 3 castles the central castle?
What else? Central Castle. I'm too north
Oh,
for
no.
Central.
Do we even know it was in the center?
We assume, because why wouldn't you put it center?
But I thought it was. God, did it look different in any way?
We can consult the VOD later. That's our quest for next time, is to find the center.
Find your center.
Things fall apart. The center cannot hold. The falcon cannot hear the falconer. Oh.
Ah,
Oh!
this has got to be it.
Hold on, I'm just gonna...
What?
This is not it, but is this a teleporter?
Yeah, hold on, did I just find...
We've kind of seen like portals like that before.
Up.
Oh. And now we're here.
What in the hell?
We have to explore this next time.
Whoop. Boo. Boo, whoop. Boo.
Okay, well... that will be our next goal, is to wipe out the...
We have to fight the 5 elemental masters and become
Oh
the
my
platform
God.
master in our heart.
Yeah.
Are any of them ready for goblins, I wonder?
That might be tomorrow. We'll see. I was gonna do Vintage Cube today, and then it's like, well, what if I just keep doing Forge? It's like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's like Vintage Cube.
It's in some way. There's like Custody Lich. They have that in common.
Yeah,
And Mox Ruby.
And 4X Lightning. Anyway, thank you all for joining, everybody. Thank you, Gnome and Kaz.
I'm Gnomebitten.
Yeah. There'll be streams throughout the week. 7 o'clock Central. Teardown starts a little later than that, but that's okay. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for hanging out and chatting about old cards. I love this because every time we open a store, I get to see an old card and I get like a memory back of like, what does this do? Oh, it's great. Anyway, thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night. Speaking of good night, I am tired.